start the stream.
Da, 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 da. Okay, give me a quick second. I need to pull up some shit. Okay. Da, 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 da,
Were
da.
we doing a long rest or a short rest? I know we were doing a
You
rest.
guys did a
We're doing
long
a
rest.
long rest.
Did a
Long
long
rest.
rest. Yeah. Okay. Think we're good to go. Let me make sure I pulled up everything. Okay. Do. Come on. Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
So last time we left our group Purgatory, they had been chased away from the village of Barovia. At which point they arrived at the Serpool camp, where they met Madame Eva, who told them of their fortunes. She gave you she wrote she read 5 fortunes to you, which may or may not be useful to you in the upcoming adventure. At which point you guys took a rest there. You saw and then you crossed a bridge and met a rather interesting character by the name of Shagwell McLack of Pants. At which point Ozzy got his hands on a bunch of materials he requires to scribe his spells, and a couple of potions. And he also managed somehow to convince you all to drink a mysterious substance called the grog of substantial whimsy. Each of you now have a effect on you, which will come into play at different points in time should you ever have to go through the requirements to meet them. At which point, after leaving his shop, you guys carried up the road. You came to a fork, and there a black carriage stood, held by 2 horses, but no driver. Upon your approach, the carriage opened, it was empty, and it looked like an invitation of sorts, which you all promptly declined, much to my chagrin. At which point, you guys continued your way through the gates of Barovia again, and they, of course, closed behind you, and you are continuing on your path towards the way to Vallaki. You had you had started to set up camp when you were beset upon by a couple of scarecrows, which you guys with no problem dispatched. And as you're all bedding down for the night, Master Woodchip, in his mischievous self, cast Zone of Truth, at which point some of you revealed a few things about each other, and you guys are now more familiar with one another. Finally, you guys take a rest. You awake in the morning, and the day is yours. Purgatory, what would you like to do?
What
Do
time
we
is
have
it of the day?
bags for the cabbages?
So yeah, so as you guys notice, as you awake, you're feeling orbs pushing against your bodies, and you find yourselves at the mercy of a pile of cabbages which have somehow magically overnight appeared under Asta.
What
You're
in
welcome.
the world?
Just look at Asta and say, "Hey, Asta, what's wrong with you? What happened?"
I really don't know. I think I just woke up and there were cabbages everywhere.
You know what?
Oh,
Given what I have seen in his history, this seems normal for him.
Yep. At least we have food.
Yeah, bright side.
Uh, no lack of dietary fiber for sure.
shouldn't we check if it's okay to eat that? I mean, it did just magically come out of Astar.
I
I'm
did.
I'm just gonna feed some to William.
William refuses to eat.
If you see the bird refuses, maybe we should not eat that.
The bird's a bitch, but
I
we
I
shouldn't go by its standard.
I believe I did cast detect magic when we first saw it, and nothing came of it. I think it is merely cabbage.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll take a bite of one of the cabbages. I'll just pull one closest to me and just like chew into it.
I would have
Okay,
preferred the green man, but okay.
you eat the cabbage.
It's fine, right?
As far
It's
as you
cabbage.
as, as far as you can tell, yes.
Well, as far as I can tell about taste, it tastes like what a cabbage should taste. Anyone else want to try this? And I pass it like towards Cerberus.
I'll hold on it. Wait.
I'll just cast prestidigitation and clean up the cabbage.
Oh,
Oh, it's
If
all
that
clean
makes
and shit
difference,
now.
if that
Yeah.
makes a difference.
well, since Celebrin is offering it, I reluctantly take a bite. Like since I see it's clean, and everything, so I like what, I'll just have one bite. But then I stop.
Ozzy's keeping a keen observation to see if something happens.
Okay.
Tastes
I'll try
fine,
to feed
right?
the cabbage to Sado.
You
Yeah.
just, I mean, you just eat a
I
cabbage.
Well, I don't know if he Seder would. He liked cabbage at one point, but now as he's a pile of bones, I don't know if he will Seder. And I do pluck one like part of the leaf and I offer it to Seder.
Okay. Seda eats it, and it just falls apart through his body.
Yeah,
Holy crap!
yeah.
He still likes it.
He still eats it, but I don't know if he got any benefit. I mean, it just passed through his rib cage.
Do you think we should find out what's happening to your bird? It feels like we've just accepted the fact that he's bones now, but
Well,
maybe we should look into what's happening to
there
him.
is no. I have looked into it. You think I have not looked into my own friend? He
I'm
is
sure you
does
have.
not give off any signal of any magic that is affecting him. He seems to be fine. I don't know.
Maybe it's the effect of the plane we are in. You did determine that we are in a different plane.
It is
Could
possible. I
be.
don't know. I mean, well, actually, flying Surat. Does this plane seem like familiar to in some way?
William doesn't speak to you.
Useless.
Oh, William is not from the Feywild, so that would explain.
I mean, I don't think he's from Feywild. Feywild things actually look somewhat prettier than flying Surat.
William is kind of cute.
You you have a vast expanse of a spectrum that you refer to as cute, Asta.
I'll ask him to change into a spider. See,
See,
Fluffy.
now that is a little more cuter than what he usually looks like.
Fuck, I have to find a picture of a spider.
Okay, I'll tell him to change back into a raven.
Okay.
This is still not his normal form. He is an imp. He's infernal. He comes from the lower planes. So I just wanted to ask him if this place seems familiar or has a similar vibe to his home plane.
Yeah, actually, William, is this place familiar to you?
What place?
The place we're in now?
He's never left Avernus before. First time he's ever seeing anything is because you brought him here.
I can imagine what he's going through. Nowhere from that to from fucking
Freaking-
Avernus. He's just popped into this weird plane. He's like, oh,
And now he has to fight.
where the devil's at.
No, I mean, the reason I was curious is because he is also considered familiar, same as Seda, but somehow this plane's energy or
Yeah, it didn't do anything to him.
astrophysics is not affecting him. So I don't know why that is.
Hmm.
I do remember that this all started after I sent him away to Feywild and then summoned him back. So I don't know if that has something to do with it.
It could be that. We'll have
Hmm.
to check if anyone else has a familiar and if there are any changes.
I don't know if there are many practitioners of arcane here. Well, we did meet Shaggy
Could
earlier,
have
but
asked him.
we could have, but he is now long gone. At least I think so. Though I don't know how he traveled because we took all his horses and we left him there with no pants and a cart full of things. So I don't know how that old man
And several hundred years older.
is. That is, it seems relevant to point that out as well.
I think he'll be fine.
He did seem to be a particularly potent practitioner of arcane art, so I'm not very worried. But I'm just wondering what he did, especially since he gave us that rather suspicious potion that made the wood chip over there play music from boils on his skin, and now we wake up to find a load of cabbages under you, Esther.
You guys still see Master Butcher like playing with himself and like making music happen.
Uh,
At
Master,
least we have a bard.
I mean, like I was saying, it was a not as restful a night as you were hoping,
uh,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
uh,
because of
Hear that man.
mhm,
Master
the
Woodchip, have you
tortoise.
learned how to play with yourself properly?
He
It
plays you the Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, yeah, I do a small clap, like but yes.
I'm gonna make cabbage stew for breakfast.
It seems like a good course of action. We can all use dietary fiber. It makes the what comes out much better.
Do you guys have a way of cooking things?
Mesket.
Let's skip.
Okay. Let's see. Somebody give me a survival check. Whoever's cooking, give me a survival check.
I believe that was Esther who wanted to
Okay,
do
Asta,
the cooking.
give me a survival check, Asta.
I can try and help him as much as possible.
Okay, roll with advantage. Just roll one more time. It's decent.
okay.
It's food. I mean, had the eight been a thing, then yeah,
Oh god.
that would have been that would have been less than effective. But yeah. So you guys are now eating boiled cabbages, I'm assuming.
Cabbage stew, yeah.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Maybe when you were in the kitchens at the St. Torren, you could have learned more about eating from all the eating that you are doing of the cooks and the maid servants.
Are you criticizing my food?
Not at all. What brought about that impression? I like it, eh? And you can like as like Ozzy is saying this, like the mask is off, so like Ozzy is somewhat used to having the mask to like keep his face to himself. Like he has a distinct like sneer on his face as he says this.
So I'm gonna like spit on his food.
You're going to what?
Spit on Aussie's feet.
You're going to spit down. Okay.
But yeah.
Prestidigitation and like another one to make Prestid like Astar smell like the most rotten cabbages that like the world has ever known. I
No.
think you farted already. Ugh, disgusting.
Let it out the front door, not out the back door. Oh,
See, this is why you need the dietary fiber. Go on, let's eat, eh?
hmm.
What about Ireena? What's she doing?
Yeah, does she like the cabbage stew?
She's quietly eating.
Hmm. You said you have not had servants in your that mansion of yours for a while, no?
We haven't had many servants, no.
Hmm.
We've just been scrounging what we can.
Does does that rest of that village are they all in a similar state of where they are? It is it difficult to find food and other supplies?
No, we've had people come through and drop off supplies. And the forest, I don't know about you guys, but for us, we've been able to hunt down some food here and there, some wild boar and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Um, Celebrant, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Keep talking, you guys.
mhm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we've been doing a little hunting here and there.
Well, we have
And
rations for now, but like I do think we might need to restock on those or do some hunting in the meantime.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think we can
mhm.
I,
survive on cabbages alone, even though we
I
have an
mean,
abundant supply.
we have enough till the next town, then we can probably pick up some more.
That's true.
Hmm.
I could use some hunting. Oh, feels like
Well,
forever since my last hunt.
do you want to go on a hunt right now? I mean, I could use a little bit of time. I need about 4 hours to do one more spell inscription into my spell book. So,
I mean, yeah,
I don't
if
Why
mind.
not?
the
We
food
can
is
do
Why not?
needed, I guess, like, okay, how many of us want to go on this hunt?
I want to.
I'm down
Progress.
Uh,
on the hunt.
I'm also down.
I want to observe.
okay, so I guess I will stay here with the wood chip and watch over the camp with protecting Ireena, who is the primary purpose of why here we are here. But sure, yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Wait, we're splitting up.
Well, I can't, I am skilled at what I do, but I cannot inscribe spells as I'm walking.
So now who's all going?
Mhm.
You know,
Uh,
Celebrant, Cerberus, and Asian.
ASEAN, yeah.
So three of you
Astar
going.
also
So
wanted to
three of
come.
you going hunting.
We know, but do we know where they are? So we need to ask Irina, right?
Yeah,
And
so yeah, I was just gonna ask Ireena that. So like I'll turn
uh,
to Ireena and I'll ask her, so do you know any spot around here close by to us where you think we could hunt some meat?
Again, this area is new to me,
New to you.
so I
Mm.
don't I don't know. Good luck though.
mhm. I'm
Uh,
guessing
yeah.
though, but one of you are hunters, so you should be able to find tracks or something, right?
Yeah, we should be able to track
yeah,
this.
sure. How?
Well,
It's just that everything we've encountered on our way through these damn woods,
Yeah,
it's just good
yes,
to have a local just give us a whereabout. But it's okay. Since Irina's not sure, I guess we can
but
we'll be on.
base this.
maybe don't go too far away, yeah?
Hmm.
Yep.
Sure, sure.
Or
Paul,
take
where we
William with
are
you.
at right now, like,
Uh,
what's the area
how do
like?
we find out? Like, do we know how you think we can get a place where we
So
find out?
you guys are in a small forest. You guys have
Okay.
camped like outside. So the path is there. You guys
Uh
are
huh.
just off the path in a little secluded area,
Okay.
which you found safely. You set up
Okay.
camp there.
Okay.
So feel free to look around, I suppose.
So I just go around to them and say
I'll
we
be
should.
stealthy about the hunting part of
Um,
it. So
Hassan, you can take William with you, just in case.
will he listen to me though?
Just turn to William and be like, listen to ASEAN. Yeah.
Uh,
So you see a bird as best as it can roll its eyes and go land on Asian's shoulder and goes,
Yes.
ah.
I think while Sador is usually very quiet, he might be of help as well. Sador, go aid the big man with whatever he's trying to do.
Or we could have one familiar with us in case we run
I
into
think
trouble.
better that way.
Well, that also makes sense. Yes, I will. All right, Sador, go play with Astar. I am going to get down to the spell book.
Okay.
And
as
we'll
real
try to.
magicians are meant to do.
All right, Ireena.
Magician seems a rather downplay of what you do, but okay. Okay, so
So,
who,
I'll
so
give.
so so who all are going hunting?
Three of us.
Cerberus, yeah, Cerberus, Asian, and myself.
and celebrate.
Are you guys being stealthy about this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, roll stealth checks for me, please.
And in the meantime, I'm going to immediately start inscribing magic weapon into my book.
Where's my stealth?
Hopper.
Ew.
And one of you give me a survival check with advantage.
I can do that. Advantage. Survival.
Nice.
16, easy enough. So you guys have found a trail of what looks like deer.
Oh,
Okay. Just look at them and
well,
okay,
looks like we're in luck, gents.
let's follow the trail then.
Do we like? Is there a clear
So are you guys
path to
following the
where the
trail?
trail is? Yeah, let's follow it.
Yeah, just
And
careful.
as we're
Wait,
going,
do
I
we
wanted.
decide, sorry, wait. Do we decide an order as to how we are moving or we move towards?
Good question.
So I
Yeah.
don't want to move first because the character is too big. So I suggest that I would ask you to celebrate and ask you, I think you should put in front of me, and
Okay,
and I suggest that. So,
sounds
For,
like a plan, big
for a
man.
nearly 8 foot tall dude, you got an 18 in stealth. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
but I'm still careful.
Mm.
Actually, I
Okay.
should have rolled. I will check. I think I had 4 on my fun mod. So cool.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are now tracking down deer. Asta,
Mm.
what are you doing in the meantime?
Giving Saber scritches in his bony head.
Okay. So as the three of them, as the three of you are off hunting deer, and Ozzy is very concentratingly doing scribing of his spell. Ireena turns to you, Asta, and goes, "Tiefling, huh?
Yep.
Don't see many of you here."
There aren't many of us around, I think, in general.
Yeah, I, okay. Forgive me. It's me and I don't have very good experience. As in, like, I haven't met a tiefling before, and we've been traveling for a bit. Can you? Uh, why do you look the way you look?
So it's a bloodline thing. Like our ancestors made a deal that we don't necessarily agree with. All of us end up looking this way.
Deal, huh? Yeah, that seems pretty standard for us as well.
You too?
Well, I mean, we all have to make deals to survive, for better
Hmm.
or for worse.
And then you have to deal with the consequences of it.
Of course. So that
But
Asian's your brother, huh?
yep. Well, he's my only family now.
Oh, what happened to your family? If you don't mind me asking.
Hmm. Let's just say tieflings don't really have a society. So we had to live among the humans, and some humans didn't necessarily like us.
Okay.
And
So,
the result is, Asin is now my only living family member.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay. We got over it. Kind of.
So, how did all of you end up here? It seems like a saying because I don't know what that silver thing is or that big guy. I've never, even this person, like I've never seen anyone like you guys before. Like, how did
I
you even
know,
get
they're
here?
weird, right? But
Yeah,
like in the
it's
best possible way.
Mhm.
Okay. But yeah, so I met Ozzy in, I just say Magic College.
Etheric
Magic
Center.
college.
Enteric Center.
That we met there. And I did an oopsie and was kicked out. So,
What did you do?
uh, let's just say that I wasn't that good in studies, so I wanted to get powerful. Again, made a very stupid deal.
Hmm.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
But
everyone suspected that he was sleeping with the headmaster's daughter, but who knows?
that too. But uh, the what it resulted in is that I got kicked out. And Ozzy, being my friend, joined me.
Actually, Aussie, is it?
I don't know why they insist on calling me Ozzy. My name is Zoza Dotek.
Zoza, Dotek. What's your story? Like, I've never seen like, I don't even know what you are.
All of this time, Ozzy is like, just still like constant, like, still writing his inscriptions. But then he just like, while saying that, well, that's good for you then. You don't know you until you are better for it.
You don't have much love for your kind?
Well, I have love for myself, but I don't have, no, I don't have great, a great regard of my people. No.
You mentioned you killed your father.
Yes, you heard that, didn't you? Well,
Yeah.
it's something like that. I didn't, it was not a direct action, but yes, as a consequence of an explosion gone wrong, my father was one of the victims.
So, okay. So you just ran from home then, I'm assuming.
Oh, well, what would you do if you blew up your father and half the house and like you were responsible for saving slave and was put in prison? I think you would run as well, eh? And at this point, like Ozzy will kind of look up and like do a arched eyebrow.
Well, fair enough. But you managed to escape. That's impressive.
Well, I don't know if there's as much skill involved there as pure luck, but that is how the dice of the world roll themselves.
Oof.
Okay. Rest of you give. Well, what if you give me a survival check with advantage? The hunting party. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I do it or Sabr is doing it?
Cerberus.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. With advantage, right?
Yeah, advantage. Yeah.
In this.
Okay. You guys are still on the trail.
Okay.
Um, do any of you have keen smell?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask. I have advantage in this thing checks to check if I can scent anything or hear anything.
Okay. So about 80 feet from you, you are getting a scent of deer. You are clearly closing up on it. Are you
On
guys
deer?
just going stealth? Yeah. Are you guys going to stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as soon as I pick up the scent, I kind of look to both, and I'm like, I just lift my hand up. And I'm like, I think, I think there's deer somewhere close by. So just take it quiet from here.
Sure.
Okay.
So
All
let's
of you
roll.
roll stealth, please.
William can aid one of you guys.
Yes,
Oh, crit.
yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
William is with me, right? Can I
Shit,
roll like that?
Fuck
shit.
No.
my life.
Yeah, you can if you want.
But since Cerberus is the last that affect as well, like
Ah,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's worse.
Wow.
God.
GG.
Okay. So suddenly the scent starts running.
shit.
The scent is
Uh,
moving
Uh,
it's gone. It's running. Can I tell which direction it ran in?
directly away from you guys.
Okay.
We can't run after it though, right? I mean,
Yeah, we
I
still
mean,
got
you
it.
can you
We
can
got
try.
it.
You can try.
No, no. Let's not run. Let's not run
okay.
after it. Let's just take it easy. Right. it clearly heard us, even though we were trying to be silent about it, and it made us scoot for it. So let's just take it easy. We'll chase it down a little more, and I
Sure.
think as we keep moving now, we'll do another check just to see there's nothing else around.
Okay, so I'll say you guys arrived at the place where the deer was.
Okay.
Ah, ah.
Give me a survival check with advantage.
One sec. What the fuck?
Uh,
You're not 100% sure where it is, but you have an idea. I mean, you know it ran away from you, but the tracks are a little muddled because of the foliage around. Despite the foliage having normally foliage would normally leave markings. For some reason, you're unable to find the direct markings. Are you still following it?
I look to Arjun and say, I'm not able to find where it ran to. But so in game, do I know Cerberus? Does Cerberus know Celebron has keen smell? Like he knows, right? I mean,
No,
that's
he doesn't. He doesn't know that.
He doesn't
oh
know that.
shit. Okay. Then I just tell them that I'm not able to find out. So do we go the opposite direction from where we came so that we can, in the hope of finding it, or what do you suggest we do? Suggest
would
don't.
your I look at Celebrin and ask, would your other form be able to track the deer better?
Uh,
I don't think so,
Hmm.
but I
Well,
do have an innate ability to kind of track these things.
hmm.
that's
Hmm.
great then. So do you have an idea as to where it ran?
Well, as you suggested, we could go the other way if you want, or we could go further because I don't know. I think we would have seen it go past if it came back towards us. So if we push
Yeah,
forward, I'd suggest we keep going in the direction we've been moving in all this
Sure.
while and hope we spot it again.
yep,
Okay,
sounds
All
point
right.
good.
point of order. When you guys are doing stealth and
Yeah.
moving, you're moving at half speed. Okay, keep that
Yeah.
in mind.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, are you guys going to try stealthing again and move?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Boys, we're playing the hunter. In D&D, did I just
Yes.
realize that? Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking the same.
Yeah, even in my head, I was like, oh yeah, this is Hunter,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
3 of us
I just hope the deer
Okay,
doesn't go.
so
Eighty Vegapa.
again.
you guys feel that you are stealthed, and you guys are going to continue moving on.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, back to the camp. What are you guys still doing?
How long has
Um,
passed since the hunting party left?
About an hour.
Okay. Well, I still have 3 hours left on my inscription, but maybe Esther, you keep a lookout with Seder to help you.
yeah, I'll do a perception check.
Okay, do perception with advantage.
Mm,
13.
14.
Okay, so with Sather above you, doing a little flyby, looking around, and you also keeping an eye out. The day is so. The days up till now have been rather cloudy and dark. Today, it's looking a little brighter. It's still overcast, but it's not as dark as it normally is. There's a nice breeze blowing through the trees, and everything seems quiet, and that's about it.
Does Ireena seem to have a reaction from this,
From what?
from it being a good day, so to speak?
No, she's basically just she's looking up, eyes closed, and the wind is just blowing through her hair.
Okay, okay.
For the first time in a long time, she feels safe.
Hmm.
Hmm. I'm gonna ask her, like, I hope we haven't made you uncomfortable
Honestly,
on this journey.
it's been exciting actually. Being stuck in a house for a long time, constantly attacked. This was a good change of pace.
Yeah,
I don't.
I can
I
kind of feel you on that.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get out much, and this is a very very good change of pace.
Like I do remember when he's still, he's still writing. He's not looking at the other people, but he's
Yeah.
chiming in. And I remember back at church, you took a blade to that priest's throat. Do you have experience with blade work?
I do. I've, like I said, we were under attack. We've had to defend ourselves quite heavily.
Hmm.
I'm, I'm not very good, but I do have some skills.
Well, don't know, but out of surface impression, you seem to be a little more composed than that brother of yours.
Don't give Ismark a hard time. He's been under a lot of stress.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I've
But
I've,
I
I've,
get this
I've
marks
I've
point
I've
of
been
view.
I've been trying to keep my wits about me, but it's been a time.
but
I'm guessing
then,
you're the older sibling.
So what was that?
Is Ireena the older sibling?
Well, they're not blood related,
She's adopted.
Oh,
hmm,
and no, she's actually the younger.
hmm.
oh, okay.
But we encountered Ismark in the tavern of that village. You said you have not left house in while.
It was my father's wish to not leave the house while he was alive.
You mentioned something about deals that were made in past that you had nothing to do with. Is that a more personal experience, just common wisdom or saying?
I mean, we have to pay tribute to keep protection,
Hmm.
and I assume because our tribute stopped, we were being attacked constantly.
Oh,
Ah, this was not mentioned earlier. Who exactly were you paying this tribute to?
There's a lord up in the castle, which was far back there.
Hmm.
He rules this land with an iron fist. He's tough, but he's just. It's kind of tit for tat.
What is name of Lord?
Vanzarovich,
Strahd von Zarovich. I believe,
indeed.
well, I don't know if we have met him, but we do have like some letters that he passed on to people that he was talking to.
Oh
Yes, the Dursts. Have you heard of this family?
no, I'm not familiar.
Hmm.
that was probably over 50 years ago or something.
Well, who knows? Like in these kind of areas, tales grow into folk tales, grow into legends. So who knows what name survives this passage of time?
Yeah, well,
Is there any
unfortunately,
way to get rid of your lord if he's being so,
to get rid of
I
our
don't know.
lord, I mean, as in to get rid of Vanzarovich.
Yeah, because if he's tormenting you guys.
Well, I don't know about torment, but you know, we we don't we lack the strength and the power to do anything about it.
Hmm. He is the one who had a long and tumultuous battle with a mage of a particularly high order of power, was he not? At least that
That
is what the Vistani
that's
said.
that's the story we all heard. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Those ghosts from the graveyard.
Yes.
Uh, were any of them like in the form of a mage? Probably.
You didn't see it, so you don't know.
Hmm.
But she knows, Ireena, right? She's seen it.
Yeah, but she saw it from the house. She never went up close, right?
She may be. Oh,
Like she
But
said, she hasn't left the house in a long, long time.
but it is this castle of this lord that all of these ghosts go and try to attack, is it not?
We assume so.
Hmm. No one has followed them closely to observe what they are trying to do.
Oh no, we did. We watched them go into the castle, and they made their way up, and they threw themselves from the walls.
Wait, what?
She told you this, by the way,
Yeah,
back
she said
Yeah.
that.
back in town. She told you that.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that bit.
Yeah.
Mm. So
So
they march in almost military procession, go into castle, and then throw themselves off the walls.
yes, we watched them
That's
go. They reached the castle. They march straight up into the chapel, which is in the castle. They go up the tower stair, and then from the top of the tower, they throw themselves down, and then they disappear.
what is the nature of this the tribute that you pay to this your lord von Zarevich?
Occasionally, it's cattle. Sometimes it's gold. It's mainly been that.
And
I think the most gods.
but what necessitated this tribute from stopping being passed on to Lord Zarevich?
Well, the town has seen its fair share of monsters come through, and Vanzarovich had sent a messenger out saying that should you wish for protection, you will pay the tribute. And so we did, and the attack stopped.
Yes, but what necessitated these tributes to stop going, which made these attacks happen again?
We ran out of money.
Yeah, that would do it. Hmm.
The rest of you, hunting party,
Mhm.
give me a survival check with advantage. One of you.
Right. Celebrant, do you want to do it?
Oh, okay. Advantage. Survival.
12.
Well,
Yeah. It's better.
You found the trail, and it's not very far from you now.
okay.
Ah,
It's a little up ahead. Um,
we roll step check.
give me straight wisdom check.
All of
Still.
us?
No, just Celebrant.
Jesus. Why? Just why?
Oh,
Okay. Okay, all of you, give me a stealth check.
Wait, like, mm,
Woof. So what is that? 39?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me do some math. Hang on.
Yeah, this is when will a party ever actually learn about not fucking splitting the party? But like,
oh gosh. At least William's with them.
yes, that is a huge consolation,
It's
I'm
one.
sure, for them.
Okay, so you guys move up, and as Celebrant and Asina are keeping relatively quiet, suddenly Cerberus steps on a rather big branch. You guys can see it. It's right there. He steps on a branch. Immediately, it starts running. You guys get one shot at this.
Hmm.
So if you have any
Imme-
ranged options, now is your chance.
Light crossbow.
Wait, what starts running?
The
The deer.
deer.
yeah.
Oh, the deer. Okay.
You have one shot at this.
All three of us can attack?
If you have a ranged
Oh,
option,
Yes.
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 okay.
I'll use my
We
light.
don't know what the distance is, though, right?
You don't know the distance.
Okay. Yeah, I've got heavy crossbow as well. Come on.
Okay, both of you roll to attack.
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Roll damage. The dueling doesn't count there.
Dueling
But
doesn't count, so it's 7.
yeah. Uh, so you guys, what happens is you're walking up to the deer. Cerberus steps on a branch. It immediately looks up and starts to run, but before it can make a move, you guys fire, and It's dead.
Nice. So
Awesome. I can
GG.
imagine.
Yeah.
I just looked to Asin and I'm like, good shot, huh?
Yep. Same. Same to you.
Funny
Like,
you don't trust me still though, don't you?
Uh,
I
I
say
don't
that I
trust
like I
everyone.
cock the crossbow and I just like put it back again and put it aside.
I don't trust anybody in the party, probably except my brother. But there you have it.
Mhm. Okay, you say so.
Asian, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh, yeah.
Oh,
You hear a
everybody got trusted.
you hear a in the back of your head.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Let's go cut up this meat. Rather, let's take the deer and head back. I would say.
yeah,
What do you guys
carry
think?
the deer. We'll stay there, carry the deer, and we'll go back to the party. How far are we away from the party?
At
Yeah.
this point, you guys are a good 200 feet away.
Well,
Okay.
are they in our? We see them?
You can't
And
see them.
what time of day is it
Ah,
now? By now?
It's about 9 in the morning, give or take.
Ah,
Actually,
okay.
no, I would say by now it's about 10 a.m.
Okay.
sure, okay. Then I go up to them. I just go pick it up, and we start with the party.
Okay. You guys are making your way back.
Yeah,
Yep.
now we're not in stealth, so we just walk on.
Yeah. But give me a survival check with advantage.
And I will also keep an eye out for anything else that might attack us.
Give me a perception check.
You can do that at advantage because they're the mates.
Okay.
Ah,
Do it with advantage then.
Nice.
Nice. Natural 20. It takes you guys a bit to get back because despite the fact that you guys have followed this deer, you haven't been keeping an eye on where you've come from.
hmm.
Even with your background feat
Mm.
of a wanderer, it's still a little difficult for you to make your way back.
Oh,
With Asian and William keeping an eye out, you feel safe as you guys make your way back to camp. For the sake of brevity, you guys have reached camp. And now I will need one of you to make a straight survival check to butcher the deer.
Well, I look at like Cerberus and I'm like,
yeah.
wanna
Okay.
hack at it, big boy.
15?
Hmm.
Not bad. So you guys see Cerberus, kneel down with the dagger in hand and starts taking the skin off. With for a man his size, it's very strange seeing such skill with a tiny blade, which is almost like a butter knife in his hands. But with a degree of skill, he just quickly takes the hide off and cuts the meat, separates all the flesh, and you guys begin to cook. Who's cooking, by the way?
How much of meat did we get from that?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask that. Yeah.
You guys would have gotten about, I would say, about 5 kilos of meat.
Nice.
5 kilos of
Something
meat.
at least.
Cut it down and say, that's a long call. Come on, start cooking so that we can start
Uh,
to do.
how,
Do you all need cabbages?
how much of the meat are we cooking now so that I can just add the rest of it to the bag of holding?
I
You
say
still
between like how many of y'all are going to eat. So just take that calculation and then check and see.
How long has it been since we had the cabbages, by the way? Oh, no.
No, the cabbage has only been in existence for about what, 2 hours, three
we
hours.
we ate them, right? This
Yeah,
too,
Did you
which
did you eat all of them? Because that's a lot of
I
fucking
don't
no,
think
no,
so.
cabbages.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no,
no, no.
not all of them.
That's a that's a metric fuck ton of cabbages, bro.
Basically, trying to understand how long it's been, whether we need to eat already.
It's
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Okay. I mean, you guys want to eat, you can. If not, no problem.
Hmm.
We can just pack it and
we
probably head
can
off and then
Yeah.
stop for lunch.
yeah, okay. I'm just like service is still sad, but then we agree just back it up.
Okay.
so I will take the 5 kilos of deer meat off. How do you
Can you use the hide
spell
for anything?
Yeah,
venison?
Want I can actually keep it with myself. I just want to keep the height with myself in case we go anywhere where something.
Venison.
I mean, you guys know that a good cut animal hide could potentially get you some value to sell.
Is it well cut?
Oh yeah, he cut it pretty well.
Okay, so deer skin.
Yep.
Nice.
Add it to bag of holding.
So Purgatory, what are you guys gonna do now?
Has Zosa finished writing his spell?
Has
I'll
it been?
I'll say it's been long enough because it took them a while to get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will say that you guys you've managed to scribe your spell.
Magic
Uh,
weapon.
let's head off to Vallaki.
Guess, yeah. Let's continue.
I don't think we should be close to that castle, especially considering Strahd lives there.
Okay. So yeah, we all start making our way to Vallaki. What walk?
Okay. Give me a marching order.
Same order we were using so far.
Remind me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Trying to
Aussie,
remind.
Aussie at the back.
Okay.
So in Ireena in the middle.
Esther in the middle, and Strahd.
Yeah.
Who
Um,
but you are me. Celebrin or first.
So wait,
so
okay, wait.
I think it was
No,
Celebr.
no. Let's do it. Let's do it from back to front. So Ozzy in the back. Who else after that?
Woodchip,
Okay.
Astar, Ireena, myself, and then it was Celebrin and Cerberus.
So I'll be
Okay. Then you, and then the two of you in front. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Okay. So you guys start making your way.
okay.
So I'll just move you guys for the sake of it. So you guys still have your. By the way, I'm assuming you fed your horses.
Yeah, yeah. Give them shitload of
Yep.
cabbage, dude.
Yeah,
There's like fuckload of
Yeah,
cabbage.
freaking eat
They're in
cabbage.
heaven.
They're
See,
gonna be
actually, in
farting
one way
while
that
running.
worked out. Yeah, we just got horses, and now we have like unlimited food supply for them. Sweet.
Well, you don't know it's unlimited, but yeah.
Well, hopefully.
Mm.
Um, each of you. Okay, so who's feeding the horses? Are you feeding your individual horses?
I'd
I,
say we could
I,
feed them
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
including an all.
I can do some of it. I can feed horses.
Okay, give me an animal handling check.
Sather will just flutter off and kind of like fly around them to help me with it.
That's not a thing he can do.
Fair enough.
A bird's gonna help you.
Okay, I'll help Ozzy feed the
Uh,
horses.
Yeah.
I'll help Ozzy feed
Oh,
the horses.
Okay, roll with advantage.
Totally advantage. Good thing I said that before that
Yeah.
roll.
yeah.
Nice.
That'd be
Because the horses have been tied up, but suddenly they're seeing one of their riders suddenly covered by cabbages. They're trained, they're smart. Even they're like, it's like, what the fuck? But you feed them and they eat without question. Oof, if you had gotten that one, oh, that would have been interesting.
like like hoof to face and mask breaks as well as nose.
Yeah. So guys, from here on out, say you're helping before the person rolls,
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
He
or
did
I
he
will.
he did go kind of lead us
Yeah, I
into it.
did. Yeah.
No, I mean you had already rolled the dice before, so just.
No, I mean he did start saying it as I
Yeah, I
told him.
said it and he rolled.
No,
No,
Yeah,
I
that's not
think
the point. No, that's my point though.
Yeah,
So
the
no, no. Yeah,
agree
first,
agree on what's going to happen before you roll.
cool.
no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think anyone who's rolling before just ask around once before they roll.
Mm.
Yeah, whatever. But make sure you decide before you roll, because
Yeah.
This is
once the
now
die is
SOP.
cast,
This is
yeah.
now
So
SOP.
exactly, once the die is cast, that is what has happened.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask before rolling. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So easy enough. They eat no problem. And you guys are heading out now.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Wait,
marching order is set.
Wait, which direction are we heading in?
I think
You guys
west.
are, you guys are heading west.
West.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So as you guys are traveling, who's keeping watch?
I'm in the front, right?
Say
Yeah.
there is
I mean,
just flying around.
I'll
William will be anyway.
Yeah, I'll have William do the same thing once in a while.
Okay, so Celebrin and Cerberus and Seda and William, each of you give me individual perception checks.
Hmm.
100%.
Ugh, two.
16? Okay. As you're riding along, you notice a rather large looking bird up ahead.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm the first person to see that, and I think all of
You are,
you.
you are the first person to see that.
Okay. I just stopped the party for a second. And how far is it away from me? Do I know?
It's about 80 feet from you.
Okay.
It's just in the middle of the road, just pecking at the floor.
Do I know what kind of bird that is? Can you check?
Give me a nature check.
Anyone else has noticed the bird apart from me?
Nope.
Okay. A nature check, is it? Okay.
Yes. 10. You're not sure. It's large and it's black, but that's about it. That's all
What
you
is,
notice.
what is it doing? What is the bird doing? It's in the middle of the pathway, right?
It is the middle of the pathway. It's just pecking at the ground right now.
So I just stop everyone and say, "Hey, wait a second. There's something fishy out there." And I just point to that, and we stop. And,
Do you stop?
I stop. Yes, I stop and I signal to everyone to just stop for a bit.
Does everyone adhere
Yeah,
to that?
yeah.
Mm.
I'll.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Can I
Okay.
see what it is?
Yeah. So I just want I signal to the green man. I just want those people to come and have a look at it because I'm not able to find out what kind of creature that is. I asked.
Do you guys
Oh,
want to send William over with invisibility to have a look?
Sure. That is okay. Then I don't mind.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Can I try
To
and
see.
see if I recognize what this bird is?
give me a perception check first. You haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it's been pointed out, right?
Yeah, I can point it
Oh,
out.
even then, it's a bit farther away than you would like. So give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll look as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked.
So all of
Oh yeah,
you
same.
individually make a look.
Awesome.
23. Nice. 13. Okay. Go on. Okay. So Ozzy, you for some reason are able to see it crystal clearly.
Hmm.
It looks like a really big raven.
Okay.
Let's stop.
Okay.
It hasn't noticed you guys yet.
It is a large raven, Corvus corvidae, but I don't know. I don't think they usually come that large. Can I?
Um,
Can I? I don't know. Can I rake my memory to see if I remember anything about this? Like any instance of like really fucking large
Yeah.
ravens?
Uh, so before that, I will sort of remember the conversation that we had with Madam Eva, and where she pointed out the 4 or 5 cards to us, and I can pull that out.
oh yeah.
So I just look up to the group after Zorza tells us that it's a raven and it's a big raven. Cerberus remembers that it's the cards that Madam Eva had pointed out to us, and where it said something about that this sheds light on the battle against darkness, and we need to find the feathered one, leader of the feathered ones. So I look up to them. I ask them, is this something that might be related to that?
Let me just see.
Well,
Find the leader of the feathered ones. Yeah.
Among the vines, though old, he has one more fight left.
and Ireena did say it is there is a coven of were ravens.
Could
So
be it.
could this be it? So I turn to the green man. I ask him, and could this be that?
Can I can I first try and see if I remember anything about reading anything in any instance of a really large, like raven-ish, like birds being really large or anything like that?
Give me a nature check.
Okay.
17. You've heard of dire ravens. They are things that exist.
Uh,
They're larger than normal.
that is not a were raven; it is a dire raven, and There is difference, so I don't think it is affected by lycanthropy. It's just a big bird.
Are you sure it's a dire raven, not a were raven?
Well, so at least what I can tell from my reading and memory, it does seem like a dire raven.
I've asked Ireena if she's seen anything like this before.
Let's turn to Ireena and ask,
Like, I doubt it, but
have you seen?
No, she has not seen something like this before. Even you can see she's also a little like curious. I was like, she's like, that's a big bird. She turns to William and she's like, small, huge.
Mm.
How?
hey, William, look, Papa's here.
William just turns to you and just cocks his head. It's like, and just caw, which you interpret as the fuck.
Uh, I'll ask these guys. Should I send William over first? See if this thing is hostile, or
Guess, but
I
if William gets killed, then
That's my same worry. How do we engage with the
he,
same?
he can go invisible,
hmm
How do
but
I think?
that I don't. All he can do is probably observe if they send him.
How far away is the bird right now?
Currently 80 feet.
That's
I'm
not much distance, so maybe we should do a little bit of hiding first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you roll stealth checks.
I will slightly move away from the big guys.
I want to
Actually,
see.
Cerberus, you should be
Oh,
rolling your check at disadvantage. Your stealth check at
Mm.
disadvantage because you're wearing heavy armor. Is that everybody? Yep,
Yep.
that is everybody. Um. Okay, so
What about the familiars as well?
if
Ah,
you want to roll, you can roll.
William's invisible now, so that's
Yeah, but
I can roll.
make a stealth check at with the advantage.
Okay. What the heck is William looking for?
Wow, that's special.
I'll just quickly use the loo and come back.
Okay, we'll pause for a second then.
Sure.
Never heard of a dire raven before.
Okay, just quick question out of the game. What is the difference between a were raven and a dire raven?
so,
A were raven is something that can transform into a human can transform into a were raven. A dire
Oh,
raven is just fuck all big.
yeah.
okay, okay.
So
Same
basically,
like werewolf and wolf.
yeah. So a dire creature is just a larger version of its base form.
Mm. Bigger, badder,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Like what?
But
It's the most popular thing in popular media right now would be the direwolves from Game
Yeah.
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
yeah, werewolves, werebears, were ravens,
Mm.
were rats. All these things exist.
You can change shape. I mean, change.
Yeah, it's basically like lycanthropy, essentially.
Mm. Like Metal Man, yeah.
Mhm. So,
Breaking.
quick question, Paul, probably. I'm guessing we're still on the path, right? And there
We
are
are
trees on either side.
yes, there are trees on the side. Yes.
I'm back.
So, yeah, I'm just wondering if I can go hide in the trees and move up.
Well, I mean, you already made your stealth check, so
Yeah.
okay. You're back on.
Yeah.
Okay. Surprisingly, the only person who was actually hidden from its sight was Ozzy. Suddenly, you guys see the raven's head pop up and look at you.
Shit. Yeah.
Whoa.
It looks to you guys, cocks its head, and then you see it transform.
Ooh.
I need you
Oh,
all to roll for initiative.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
what the hell, dude? Damn.
He just said it was a dire raven.
Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
do you know how that is? Can I find that out?
it's a human.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Da, da,
I'll
da,
roll
da,
for
da.
William also.
Yeah.
Roll
All right.
advantage.
Give me your initiatives, please. Asian.
11.14.
Okay.
Shit, where is
Asta.
my
22.14.
Celebrin.
19.18?
Cerberus.
6.14.
6.14. Oh, I need to roll for wood chip. Hold on. And Ireena also, actually. Give me a second quickly. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Girl, it's a baby.
Okay, just one quick suggestion. So now we've rolled our initiative right. I mean, we know
It's a
what
ladybird.
are there for each of us. Do we develop a strategy of sorts to fight something like that?
Let's
We
Uh,
can't do that now.
right.
That was kind of the discussion we had at the start.
Yeah.
Wood chip got. Oof, that's terrible. Sedo?
Say there is 15.13.
William?
12.17.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to add Ireena to the combat. It's okay. I'll figure it out. This one. This one got. Sorry. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mine is 17.11, by the way.
Sorry.
Aussie's is 17.11.
Oh wait. Oh fuck! For some reason I didn't add you into this thing. Hold on. Give me a second.
That's it.
How the fuck did that happen?
He's invisible.
Sorry. What's your initiative? Sorry.
17.11.
Okay.
Ozzy's stealth roll
I
was
would.
effective.
Yeah, I would say. Oh no, nobody else says 17. Okay. Okay, so from here on out, guys, whenever I'm taking a cue from something I've watched. Whenever you guys roll the same initiative, you guys will act on the same turn, yeah.
Okay.
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 Which I think will be a little more interesting, so you guys can coordinate your shit
Yeah.
a little bit more.
So wait, I mean, to the last integer or something like that, I'll take it 17, 17.1, 17.2, something like that. It's still
So basically, you guys will act on the same turn, but the one with a higher decimal will go first in order if you wish.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so top of the round, Asta, you are first.
Okay. Can I make. Wait. Perception would be like.
A bonus action.
A bonus. Uh, I'm going to try to call out to her, and this looks like a woman. And I'll just be like, hey, we're a bunch of very jumpy travelers, so don't get spooked, yeah?
Is that your turn?
I don't know. I don't want to attack her off the bat.
Okay, so that's your turn. Next up is.
But I'll try to make a persuasion check in case she has any plans of attacking us.
Okay, give me a persuasion check. Okay, and she will act on her turn.
Okay.
So that's your turn, Celebrant.
I want to use my bonus action and see if I can recognize this person.
Okay, give me a nature check. Actually, you know what? Give me perception check. Wait. What are you trying to understand here?
Like, I want to see if I like. Is this like? Can we all see that? Like, actually, yeah. What is this? Is this like a humanoid person, or we
Okay,
don't know that as yet? Oh,
give me a nature check.
oh God. A minus in this.
You just saw a raven transform, and that's
Okay.
about it.
I wasted my bonus action on that one. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna take out my whip and hold action.
What are you holding for?
Um, if this thing attacks,
Okay.
I will attack. But otherwise, no. I'm not keen on attacking it as such. But yeah, if it goes hostile, I'll fucking attack.
Okay. How far are you from it?
35 feet or 40 feet?
You're 40
40.
feet away from it.
40.
So no, the thing is like I need a triggering moment. Like what are you holding for? If it comes at you, if it like what?
Um, I mean, I don't know if it can attack me from there itself. So, uh, yeah, I would say if it comes at me.
Okay, cool. So you're holding your attack action.
Yeah.
Ozzy.
I'm holding a firebolt to see if she does act like, hostile. I
Okay.
will take a shot at her.
Okay. What's so it's Sader's turn after that.
Yeah. Sather is right now. He is actually just going to kind of fly around here, and yeah, he is just in that situation.
Okay.
And could I also have taken movement?
You can move, yeah.
Okay, because and that doesn't erase my stealth or anything, right? I'm still hidden.
Well, I mean, you're in the middle of a group of people. If you do move, it will see you move.
Okay, then I'll just kind of hold my place.
Okay. Then it goes to its turn. It looks at all of you and raises its hand. And
I disconnected.
these show up.
Shit.
What
Instantly,
the fuck
firebolt.
is that?
Sorry, what did you say, Da?
Instantly firebolt.
Okay, hold on. Give me a quick second.
Hey, don't I get?
So firebolt on it.
Uh, so because I'm
I,
stealth, would I be
I
doing this at
disconnected. What
advantage?
did I miss?
It
You notice that these things have suddenly popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
We,
so Celebrin, you have lost your turn because basically she didn't come at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're losing a firebolt.
yeah. Would this
Okay,
be at
roll to hit.
advantage?
No, because considering the fact that you are amongst them, she knows you're there now.
I mean, because I was stealth earlier, I was in stealth, right?
Yeah, but then you're amongst all these people here.
Okay, cool. Then I will just take a shot.
Okay, roll to hit. That hits. Roll damage. So you watch a little spark fly from Ozzy's hand across the map and just goes. Psst. She's like, she just goes. You can see she's visibly annoyed by it.
Okay.
okay.
That was
And-
warning shot. You would better not take us lightly.
okay. That is unfortunately her turn. William, and after William it's
Uh,
Asian. Okay, Asian, you're after William. So
William's just gonna be with Asta and Aiden. Should be fine.
okay, okay, cool. So just for reference, your persuasion didn't go through.
Oh,
Okay, Asian, you're up, and after Asian, yeah, okay, cool, Asian.
I will move up 20 feet. Then from here, it's 25 feet. Okay, yeah, I'll move up here,
Okay,
right? And do the Hexblade's curse.
okay.
That is my bonus action, if I'm not wrong.
It is your bonus action to do that. Yes.
Yes, and I will Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll to hit. That hits. Roll damage. 3 points of damage. So again, you see Asian run up, speak a curse in Infernal, and you can see that a dark energy has surrounded her, and he fires off his Eldritch Blast. Actually, by the way, what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Good question.
Might want to think about it.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
At this point, can just be like a fist that just punches her.
Okay, so you
I'll
see
decide
his hand go out and a massive fist go and smack her, but she doesn't seem too phased by it. She's like, She looks at you.
She's
She
used
looks
to
at you with
fisting.
anger.
She's used to fisting.
Okay, then it's now this one's turn, and let's see, what is it going to do?
Which one, Paul?
Which one?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm getting a call. Be right back.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to go for you, Ozzy.
Okay.
Has disadvantage on his attack. Six to hit.
Miss.
Ozzy.
Miss.
Oh, okay, cool. That's that one's turn. Then it goes to this one. This one is going to go for you, Asta.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Motherfucker.
Then it goes to this one's turn. This one's going to flank you, and now it's because it's flanking you. It has advantage, but it only hits normally because of
Who,
your
me?
Ozzy.
Oh.
10 to hit, Ozzy.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And
8
now,
plus 20.
yeah. Now it goes to Cerberus.
Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah.
So I still don't know what kind of person or creature what this is, right? I mean, is
You-
it under right now?
What? Sorry.
It's under the Hexblade curse, right? I mean, do I know that it's under the Hexblade curse?
Do you?
No, I'm asking, so I just don't know. Like, I mean,
No, I mean, so I'm asking. Do you know it has a curse on it?
I'm not sure because I don't know if this character says that out loud when everyone else knows it or something. So how do I find that out?
Well, right now you can't. You don't have the time to find out.
Good. So I move up to here and I first hit it with my right crossbow.
Okay. So that is 10 feet. So you have 20 feet of movement left, but okay. Yeah, okay, go for it. Take a shot. 16. That hits. Roll damage. 9. Interestingly, it doesn't hurt as much as you think it should.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's that. And then it goes to Master Woodchip's turn, who will immediately try and attack this one here. God, I have so many windows open. He's just gonna hit it with its thing here. And that does hit. Nice. Rolls damage. Oof. That's a chunky amount of damage. Master Woodchip ain't no fucking joke. Damn, son. That's his turn. Top of the initiative. Asta. Celebrin, you're on deck. So Asta, what are you doing?
Okay.
Just a question. She hasn't really done anything, right?
She hasn't had a chance to yet.
but these guys are pecking at us.
Oh, yeah, they're begging at you, and she's taken a couple of hits. Yeah,
She's taken a couple of hits.
yeah.
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis at 2nd level on myself.
Okay. So you now have 10 temporary hit points.
10 temporary hit points, and they take how much damage?
10 damage per melee attack.
Per melee attack.
As long as your temporary health is up, they will keep taking damage every time they hit you.
Okay. I have a bonus action left, right?
Yes. Oh fuck! Actually, wait. Hold on. I forgot. I have. So we will say you did your Agathis. I forgot about Ireena. She's the bottom of the initiative, unfortunately. She will use a rally. Asian, you now have 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And yeah, that's her turn. So yeah, okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. Was Armor of Agathis an action?
Yeah, just check on that.
It's an action, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I have a bonus action left.
Yeah. What do you want to do for your bonus action?
I can't make persuasion a bonus action, right?
You can try.
I can try. Okay.
But
I will.
But I'd say at this point, if you make a persuasion check, it'll have to be a disadvantage.
Okay. I'll still try to fuck it.
Okay.
Roll it first.
Shoot, +5 to persuasion. 12. She's not listening. I mean, like I say, you guys have just kind of pelted her with a lot of stuff, so she's just like not having any of it.
Okay, but I'll still say, like, don't mind my friends, yeah?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Okay, Celebrin, your turn.
I'm actually wait. Oh wait, no, I can't do that.
Celebrin.
Yeah, I'm just 1 second.
Yeah.
Should that. So this is from here. Yeah, that's 30 feet. Just double check. So I'll crimson right my whip.
That's a bonus action. Okay.
Shit, I need roll heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay.
Ugh,
Unfortunately, that misses.
God damn.
That's your turn. Ozzy, you're up.
Okay, I'm not sure about doing this, but Ozzy will just instantly run to behind Cerberus.
Okay, you will take two opportunity attacks,
Yep.
and because they were flanking, they will do it normally.
Mhm.
So, first one, 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And the second one, 20 to hit.
Hits.
You take another 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, and you're there now.
And as a bonus action, I cast magic weapon on Cerberus's two-handed weapon.
Okay.
Uh,
So Cerberus, now your halberd is a magical weapon.
Nice.
Nice.
and then as my action, I will firebolt the bitch.
Okay, roll to hit.
And
That hits. Roll damage. 3 points of damage. Okay.
there is less chance I'm giving you, otherwise I'll fry you and your birds.
She sneers at you.
Okay, it's on.
Okay, then it goes to. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is this one's turn. Then it's Sather, and then yeah. Okay, so Sather is after this one's turn.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is going to. Let's see. What can it do? Uh, yeah, it's going to come at you. Uh, Wait, hold on. Need to make sure this works out. Yeah, cool. So this one's gonna come up to you here. It's gonna attack you, Ozzy,
Mhm.
with disadvantage, of course. Oops, it's the wrong one. 20 to hit.
That hits.
You take 5 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay,
Oh,
Ozzy is now unfortunately down. Feels bad. Where is that counter? Ah, there it is. Okay, Ozzy is now down. Unfortunately, they rolled really well.
Mhm.
Like this one rolled a 20 and a 23
Mhm.
at disadvantage. Okay, and so that one's turn is done. It goes to Sedo's turn. Sedo can't do anything, right?
I mean, he is going to basically kind of just fly around me, I guess,
Okay, cool.
waiting to help me.
Okay, cool. Then it goes to the bitch's turn, as you guys called it.
like why?
Uh,
Why? You haven't done anything.
okay, Celebrant is gonna she's gonna come at you
Of course. She-
because you're closest.
Mhm.
She's going to attack you with her short sword. 16 to hit.
Nope. Misses.
Okay, that misses. That is unfortunately her turn. Goes to William's turn.
He's wait, so if he attacks, can he aid me in the next round? No.
I mean, you can make him attack, but he won't aid you.
No, as in like once it's my turn again.
So he's going to help you. He's going to aid you on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Asian, you're up.
Okay, so within 30 feet. So, uh, where will I have? Well, where will I be flanking, here or here, or here?
Here.
Okay, so I will teleport there and switch to my greatsword
Okay, Relentless X, bonus
Wait.
action, switch to your greatsword.
and take a swipe. I will
Okay.
move there first.
Yeah.
So at advantage, right?
I
Yeah.
will
So
add.
you guys see
Can I
suddenly.
can I use a reaction here?
Um, I suppose you can. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna curse her.
Okay.
So
What's the curse do?
so basically, her immunity to any sort of damage is gone. She has no damage resistance to like any attack or spell.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
nice.
So you suddenly see Celebrant throw out another curse upon her. And again, the dark energy surrounds her. At which point, suddenly, you guys suddenly notice that Asian has disappeared and shown up behind her. Okay, Asian, roll to hit. You have advantage. 19. That hits. Roll damage.
And my proficiency. So because of the
Yeah,
curse,
yeah. So that's what,
uh,
3 or 2.
two.
2. So
I'm
12
facing.
points of damage.
This is with the sword, right?
The great
Yeah.
sword, yeah. So 12 points of damage.
Yep.
Nice. Good shit. She's looking quite hurt.
And the curse is on till the end of this turn.
Until the end of your turn or this turn?
Uh, Actually, let me check if it's specific to mine or I think it's this turn. Yeah, until the end of the turn, the target loses resistance to the damage types of the triggering attack as well. Yeah,
Okay,
so just
until the end of its turn, it no longer has any immunities.
yeah.
Actually, wait. Put up the this thing. Put up the curses information.
I'm guessing until Celebrant takes his next turn, right?
So
Until the end of the turn.
the amplify
Okay.
only removes its immunities,
Hmm.
but
Uh,
this thing only removes its resistances.
yeah, resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. That is so that's your reaction done. That's Asian's turn. Next up, it's it's this one. This one's going to attack Master Woodchip. How much HP does it have? Gosh, give me 1 quick second, guys. Yeah. So it's going to attack Master Woodchip. Ta, 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 ta. 19 to hit for Master Woodchip. That actually just hits. Holy shit. Master Woodchip takes 6 points of damage. Okay. Then it goes to this one's turn. This one's going to attack you, Asta.
Cool.
17 to hit.
That hits.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
It'll take 10 points of cold damage.
Of cold damage, indeed, it does. Nice. That's impressive. That's, again, good for you using Armor of Agathis. Like, holy shit. So you have 1 temporary hit point left, which means the next thing that hits you will also take 10 points of
10 points of cold damage.
Yeah, Armor of Agathis is no joke, guys. No fucking joke. Okay, this music is not epic enough.
Yeah. I was also going and listening to it. I was like, fuck, I need to write new shit.
This is your
Play
work,
some
Con?
metal, macha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other track was
Nice,
his.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Why is this not playing?
Nice.
Play
Did I
some
delete this thing?
metal. Play some metal.
Mechulla. I want to play some Mechulla. Will this one work? Actually, this is a little better. Yeah, this is a little better. Okay. That's that one's turn. Amazing. Then goes to the next one. Which is this one here. This one will fly over this way and attack you again, Asta.
Cool.
Oh, with advantage though.
Oh, because flanking.
It's flanking. I need to roll that again. Sorry. 17 to hit.
The hits.
Okay, you take 7 points of piercing damage. And it takes 10 points of 10 damage from the Armor of Agathis. Okay, cool. That's that one's turn done. Up next, Cerberus.
Since Zoza casted the
Oh, it's gone because I'm down.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell, right? Okay, yeah. So because he's down, the magic weapon is gone.
all right, okay, so
But all her resistances are down, so go for it.
Yeah.
I'll go here and I'll
Okay.
use fighting spirit.
Okay. So mark down 1 use of fighting spirit.
And I'll use my halberd to
Attacker. Sure. Okay.
Oh shit! Wait, I didn't roll on advantage. Sorry.
No, it's not advantage. It's normal attack. But that hits. Roll damage.
Oh, okay. Wait. I mean, it says as a bonus action on your turn you can.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So just roll it again.
Yeah.
No. Just roll it again. Sorry, my bad. I forgot about fighting spirit. Yeah.
I'll roll it on.
And you also have 5 temporary hit points, by the way.
Yeah, I've added that.
Just roll it again.
Okay, normally.
Yeah, hits. Roll damage. 6 points of damage. Still standing, but it's looking. She's falling apart. You can see. So you see this giant Goliath run up to her with his massive ass halberd and just strikes at her. As the blade cleaves through her skin, she is looking fucked up. Like holy shit, she's barely standing on.
Okay, I can move 1 step 5 feet back, right? I mean, I still have 5 feet of movement left. Or?
Yeah, you do have 5 feet of. Wait, where were you? You were here. Hold on, let me check that really quickly.
He was here.
You actually have 15 feet. You have 15 feet left.
No, it's okay. I'll hold my position. I'll hold my position.
You gonna hold your position there? Okay, that's fine. Goes to Master Woodchip. Woodchip is like, holy shit, you stupid green bastard. And he'll cast Healing Word on you at first level. You heal for, let me do my math correctly. You heal for 11 points of healing.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Good.
and that's a bonus action. On his action, he's going to attack this one here, the one next to him. He'll use his mace again. 19. Fuck, good shit. Damage. Oof. Chunky amounts of damage. So he hits this one here. That flock of ravens is looking a little weaker for wear. Then it goes to Ireena's turn. She's going to attack the one. So she's going to attack this one here. She's going to use her rapier. Oh, unfortunately, that misses. For her
Chronal
bonus
shift.
action. Oh, okay. So she can roll it again.
Yes.
Okay, so she'll roll again. 17 to hit, and that does in fact hit. Yes, it hits. And so she does 5 points of damage. So you guys noticed that this one and this one, several ravens in that flock have fallen down dead. But the flock is still active, but several of the ravens in that flock have died.
The ones on either side of Astra.
This one here and this one down here.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, even this one also has lost a couple of ravens as well.
Right.
Okay, top of the order. Asta, your turn.
Okay, if I ask these guys something, is that considered an action?
I would say because I mean, it's weird. Like combat, you got a very limited amount of time to do something.
Yeah, fuck. True. I'll Misty Step.
Okay, where are you going?
Oh.
There. Okay, move yourself.
Yeah, and then I have another 30 feet. Oh, but that's a bonus action. No, that's
so,
movement.
so bonus action is Misty Feet, Misty Step,
Mm-hmm.
and now you have an action and movement left.
Move there. I want to tell these guys to not kill her and just knock her out, but I don't know if I can do that.
I mean, you can say that.
Yeah, it's your
I
turn.
can just kill it.
Yeah, you can say that, but it's up to them to decide if they're going to do that or not.
Yeah, I'll just yell at them and be like, just knock her out. She could be one of the bear ravens. And I will attack this guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
Normal, right?
Yeah.
Because I just moved.
Actually, I mean, William is there, so I'll say you get advantage.
Okay.
So you see Asta just disappear from there, appears behind you, Celebrin, and she runs up there. She shouts to you to take her alive, and then he fires out an Eldritch Blast down the line. That hits. Roll damage.
Like, click it. Working. Oh shit.
14 points of
Take the
damage. So you guys see this eldritch energy fly from his hand, and it just evaporates these ravens.
Nice. What does Asta's Eldritch Blast look like?
She mentioned it's the face of a demon.
Demonic.
Right.
Yeah, my patron.
Demon face.
Yeah.
Demon smooch.
Yeah.
Demon smooch. Yeah. Celebrin, your turn.
Okay. Well, hearing Asa shout that out, what I'm going to try is I'm going to try and grapple her.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Strength.
Armor.
Try panlampa. I'm not Muran.
She fails. She is now grappled.
Nice.
I'm just gonna tell her, listen, just stay down. Don't do anything stupid, and we might just keep you alive.
Okay.
And that's gonna be better.
Okay. Ozzy, your turn.
Since Sather is aiding me, do I have advantage?
Who are you attacking?
Right now, I'm attacking the fucker who's still just right in front of me.
I mean, he's within 5 feet of you.
So yeah. So instead of a disadvantage, it will be a straight roll, right?
It'll be a straight roll, yeah.
Okay. I do get up also, so half my movement.
Half my boot is done, yeah.
And then straight roll.
13 to hit. Ooh, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh.
He's still fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, it's
I
it's,
can
a,
see
it's
it
a little. So you see Ozzy get up to his feet, sees the raven, decided to fire a firebolt at it, and just again went spark.
And again, I'll do that whole like shaking the remote and smacking the remote thing.
But piss. Okay, that's your turn. Goes to this one's turn. So this one's going to attack you, Ozzy.
Hmm.
With disadvantage, of course. 18 to hit.
That hits.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. It then goes to Sather's turn.
Um,
Came out of
Sather will continue to aid me.
Okay, cool. Now it goes to this chick's turn. Con, I need you to make a strength check.
Okay.
She's going to attempt to break the grapple. She fails. That's the end of her turn.
Nice.
As she tries, I try to feel her break. I'm like, listen, just stay down. You
She
will
turns,
live if you stay
she,
down.
she turns to you
No,
and goes, "Stay down, stay down."
Oh, okay.
it's fucking
Uh,
crazy.
goes to William's turn.
William is gonna
How,
continue to aid me.
how did he move you there? Like, how did he move there?
I moved him there, right? Because he was on me
Yeah,
when I mistaked him.
but you don't move with your familiar.
Oh,
So
okay,
put him
then
back.
I'll just
Put him
stand.
back to where he is. So what's William doing?
William's gonna fly over to me.
Okay.
40 feet, if can only get to.
He will take an attack opportunity though from that from the other way.
Oh, are they engaged with him?
I mean, it's moving out of its melee. So
Oh, gosh. Okay.
are you moving him or not?
Wouldn't William have flyby? No.
No, he does not fly by.
Okay.
So are you moving him or not?
I'll have him aid anyone who's attacking this one.
Okay, that's fine. That's William's turn. Asian, you're up.
I will try to intimidate her to stop fighting.
Okay, roll intimidation.
Nice.
I will say, stop fighting, and as the metal one says, you will live. And I will finger my sword,
I'm
like
so
the
glad.
blade.
I'm so glad you finished that sentence.
Yeah.
I'm
Fisting,
not gonna.
fingering, fisting,
Yeah.
fingering. It's a team. It's a team.
I would have had quite a sight in front of me in my
That
head.
that combined with the demon smooch, this is already a hentai. Like so.
Yeah.
I will hold my action at this point. So,
Hold your action till what happens.
oh, actually, no, wait. I won't. I will shoot at this one. I will shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll to hit.
Bah.
Oh, crit. Roll damage. 9 points of damage. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Wow. Killer that was. Okay, that's your turn. Then it goes to this one's turn. It will attack Master Woodchip again.
It has disadvantage, right?
No.
Oh.
Why would I have disadvantage?
William is kind of like distracting it.
That's not the one attacking it.
No, that's for the one attacking. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. Sorry. It's this one. That misses anyway. So basically, you see it try to attack Master Woodchip. Just uses shield and just smacks it away. Then it goes to Oh, that one's dead. Hold on. We gotta move that from initiative. Goes to this one's turn. This one's going to attack Ireena. Da, 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 da. How much health does it have? Yeah, there's enough health. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oof. That hits her without question. She takes 8 points of damage. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Wait, does it still hit her? Wait. Yeah, it still hits her nonetheless. She had used parry to increase her AC.
Yeah, I
But
was just gonna ask, like, if
yeah,
that's still hit.
yeah, she had parry, but
What a shame.
unfortunately, that hits her. Then it goes to Cerberus. Your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just pretty much. So, do I know how it looks like? Is it hurt? How hurt is it?
Oh, she looks very, very fucking hurt.
Yeah, then well, my fighting spirit's gone, I think. So,
Hmm.
I'll just normally attack her with my halberd now.
Okay.
Oh god, he's backing up.
Roll to hit. That hits.
Damn.
Roll damage.
Right.
How do you want to do this?
Well,
Oh, fuck.
GG.
Just somewhere I feel it, I just go up to it, I slash it and I just punch it in the face and it knocks to the ground. Or something.
No, this is the one.
Okay, so
I'm just trying to.
despite Astar's warning, Cerberus, with all his strength, whacks the thing and kills it.
No, I think he was trying
Oh
to say that
shit!
he was just trying to knock it out with the
Yeah,
movement to the head.
Oh, you're just knocking it out?
I wanted to knock it out. I don't want to kill
That
it. So
that is what he
I
said.
wanted to because I don't know if I heard Astar. What since I thought it was the raven that that was mentioned before. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to. I just want to knock it out. So
Okay, fine.
I knock it out with my fist or something. Just
Okay.
punch it in
Nice.
the face and it falls down to the ground.
Okay,
And I
fine.
keep my
So,
halberd near it and say, "Stay down."
I mean, I can't hear you because it's unconscious now.
Okay, yeah, cool. So I just keep my halberd near it.
But he gets cool points.
Yeah, it's
Cool
it's
points.
cool. It's just, so you see him walk up to it, hit it with the butt of his halberd, and then just punch it again, and it's now unconscious. Okay, that's Cerberus' turn. Goes to Master Woodchip. He's going to attack the one that attacked him. That hits. He will roll damage. 8 points of damage, and this swarm of ravens is now dead. And he will then. Actually, that's what he'll do for that turn. That is the Ireena. So Ireena will then attack this one here, but she'll attack with advantage because William's helping. 16 to hit. That does hit. That's 9 points of damage. Nice. That swarm of ravens is slowly like she's like just you can see her just like quickly stab through all of like a couple of them. They fall to the ground, but the swarm is still active. Top of the initiative, Asta.
How's this guy looking?
Which one?
The one that's been attacking Ozzy.
It's seen better days.
So I will try to hit that one with my pass.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I rolled advantage.
25. We will say 25. So yeah, that hits. Roll damage. That thing. That one's dead.
Nice.
So again, you see the Eldritch Blast like launch from his hand across the map, and it hits the birds in a flash of light. They are paste.
I get 5 temporary hit points.
Yes, you do. Dark One's own blessing.
Oh, actually,
I punch
5
And,
plus 4.
Not 5 plus 4, it replaces it. So now you only have 5.
Oh no, because it's charisma modifier plus your warlock level.
So like whatever. Yeah, so it's, you get that much. Yeah, so nine temporary hit points are there for you. Okay. So that one is dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shit. Fucking hell. Okay, and the other one is also dead. And wait, which one is dead? Which one died?
The one next to us.
That one also died. Shit, you guys are cleaning up my encounter.
Nice, we fucked him, guys.
Okay, then it goes to Celebrin. Your turn.
um, I'm just gonna keep holding on to this one because I'm like, even though she's knocked out, and like I don't know, like if suddenly if someone tries to come save her or something, so I'm just gonna keep holding on to her, and I'll kind of make eyes quickly with like Asian and Cerberus and tell them like, just help them out with that last one. I'm just gonna keep holding on to her.
Mhm.
I mean,
Okay.
to yeah, her.
Okay.
Bitch.
Cool. Ozzy.
I'll since Seder is aiding me, I'm going to take a shot at that one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an advantage.
Indeed. That hits. Roll damage. It's. I mean, again, you see the fireball fly across, hits a couple of the birds, but the swarm is still up. Basically, there's very few birds. There's maybe like two birds left,
Hmm. And then
but it's still standing there. Anything else for
there's
your turn?
there is just a string of Russian expletives that are coming out of Zoza's mouth, but that's about it.
Goes to its turn. It's unconscious, unfortunately, so never mind. Goes to William.
Oh, William's just gonna aid Ireena.
Okay, that's fine. Asian, your turn.
I will Eldritch Blast the last flock.
Okay, roll to hit.
Ta-da. Oof,
Roll damage.
damn it.
Shit.
Damn it.
No.
So
Thank God nothing happened.
distracted by something or the other, Asian loses his Eldritch Blast, and it hits Ireena in the back of the head.
Oh, I was just gonna say Ireena was the one you
Oh,
distracted with. No. And he gets distracted and hits her.
fuck.
Object fixation. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I see
That
this happen. I'm like, get a grip, man.
I'm gonna shake my head at the back.
that that hurt her. She turns to you
Damn.
like, the fuck.
I
Okay,
shout sorry.
it goes to this one's turn. It's going to attack Ireena.
Oh, shit.
Oof, that hits what? Minimal damage. Cerberus.
Um, just. Yeah, from there I can move up. I mean, it's 40 feet. I don't think I can move to
You
that.
can move. You can move to 30 feet.
Yeah, yeah. I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Flock of ravens. Right? Can I attack this with my sword or something?
You attack however you want to attack.
All right, then I'll attack it. I mean, lower comes this close. I'll attack it.
Sorry.
No, I come. I try to attack it with my halberd. I said so.
Okay, sure. Yeah, roll to hit. Unfortunately, that misses. The birds just dodge, like they just like kind of fly out of the way of your swipe. Anything else for your turn?
No, no.
Okay. It then goes to Master Woodchip's turn. He's just going to bonus action heal Ireena with healing word at level 1. She heals for 11 health. Don't know what that was, Asta.
Oh, that was just nothing. I don't know what I cost.
Eldritch Blast.
Looking at my sheet and like, did you guys disconnect?
No.
No, no,
No, I think Paul's.
Paul's on mute.
Oh, he's on mute.
Yeah, I was on mute on his headphones. He can't hear us also.
And the
Yeah.
ravens just
Oh,
died.
yeah. Oh, probably.
These tokens are disappearing all over the place. What happened?
Yeah, I think
I
there's
think
something
he
wrong.
My bad.
Oh,
So basically, wood chip with the speed you haven't seen before, just quickly smacks all the ravens, and they all fall dead. You guys are now out of initiative.
Hmm.
oh good lord. Master Woodchip, if you wouldn't mind, could you give me a bit of healing?
Yeah, give me one quick second. I need to change something really quickly.
guys just give me a minute. I'll just get my dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also want to get.
What is wrong? I'll just be back in 5 minutes as well.
I'll go pick up my dinner as well then.
Yeah, we can take a break.
Q.
Paul's on mute, I think.
Huh.
Okay. So, are you guys want to take a full, like a proper break, or you just going to chill for a bit?
I mean, I just want to get food.
Okay. So, 5 minutes.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. 5 minute break. Go for it.
I'm gonna eat later.
That fight went a lot harder than I thought it would.
I'd say we killed it with the team play, dude. There was some good what to say actions taken.
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, good shit.
Yay, my first grapple. Woo! Feels good.
Fuck, wait, what are Ozzy's hit points at? They're that low? I mean, I know he's a wizard, but still. Yeah, he took a lot of hits.
I surprisingly didn't take a single hit in this combat. I
Yeah,
only took my hemo die.
yeah,
I just realized I didn't roll my crimson right on that attack, dude.
you didn't.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Hmm, you didn't hit.
Oh yes, I didn't hit. Oh yes, correct.
Yeah, you didn't hit that. That's why it didn't matter.
Yes. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can zoom into this. Well, the bitch's face. Oh damn, she looks hot. Do you have a picture of her? Is there any picture of her?
Wait. I'll see what's up before anything else happens.
What's happening?
Or can you like enlarge her token?
I don't know if you'll see if I enlarge it or not. Let's see what happens.
I mean, should right?
Do you guys see that?
Nope.
Speaking of, can you switch out my tokens again? I'm not sure. Wait.
Oh,
Switch
yeah.
back.
Why is that one? Yeah.
And no, Paul can't see.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm just getting
Yeah,
asking his
chill,
token
chill.
correctly.
Oh, it's on the old one.
Yeah, that's my bad. Ah, fucking goddamn. அதுக்குள்ள வந்து பாரு.
Thank you.
So she looks like this.
Oh, yeah. She's hot.
Even your old women, da.
Who
Dirty
cares?
bastard, dirty bastard.
She looks hot. Tell me she doesn't look. She looks so beautiful, dude. Fuck.
Who looks like what? Sorry.
The one y'all were all calling the bitch.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Saying how beautiful she is. I
She
made
does look.
Paul zoom her token in so,
She does
to
look
get a
pretty.
better look. She does. See?
We have a
Even
photo.
Paul agrees with me. Fuck you, Paul.
No, thank you. I have standards.
No, you won't it. Yes, do you have standards, Dad? You're shitty. I must say, guys, that was some good combat.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Mm.
Unfortunately, the second level spell was like not even brought to effect. But like, what to do?
Yeah, it happens.
Mhm. But I should stop relying on my Crow displacement too much. But yeah.
It's an easy trap to fall into.
Hmm.
So I'd say, for the sake of it, you guys have moved this far. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Also, where were our horses in this
I
combat?
mean, they're still around. I mean, hopefully, I mean, they would have fled a little bit, so you guys might have to find them again.
Mm.
Mm.
Because I'm assuming you all dismounted before you
Yeah, yeah.
got into
Yeah.
We did.
combat, but then combat happened and the horses may have run away. So, but then we will get to that once we're all back.
Mhm.
Also, Paul, you started a Philander game.
Well, I'm going to start,
No, no.
but it's all new people who never played before.
Oh, okay.
Have you all finished getting everyone in?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Ashwath, Benji,
Oh, sweet.
this other dude who's a friend of
Nice.
Priscilla, Priscilla herself,
Oh,
and
Ashwath
my
Nair.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh,
and
nice.
my cousin Tarun, Walnut.
Walnut.
Yeah, so it's gonna be them five.
No.
But I've modified it as such. The fact that I've given them options to pick, like, so the normal options are two fighters, a rogue, a cleric, and a wizard. But I'm also adding in barbarian, paladin, warlock, and sorcerer. But they will replace the existing default ones. So there'll only be one caster. So depending on what they pick, they'll either pick a warlock, a wizard, or a sorcerer.
Mhm.
They will pick the rogue because, well, rogue.
Mhm.
So far the barbarian's taken, the paladin's taken. So both the fighters are out.
Mhm.
So it's just you figure out what Benji and Ashwath are going to play and what Priscilla's going to choose. Basically, Priscilla will get what's remaining.
In that.
Okay.
What did I
Big-
get? What?
No, for the Fandelver game,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you will get the remaining character.
Because she's the most. Oh God. Oh my God. She's the most
Because
experienced player left.
experienced, yeah, the most experienced of the group. Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest,
For some reason, I keep disconnecting today.
it's okay.
So yeah, yeah. I'll get the last pick. Right.
Yeah, but whatever classes remaining is yours.
Hmm. He feels it'll be the dwarf cleric.
Well, the paladin's gone, the barbarian is gone.
Oh,
So,
okay.
is it a very set kind of list of characters that you can do with this module?
Yeah, it by default gives you two fighters, so two human fighters,
Hmm.
a dwarven cleric,
Hmm.
an elf wizard, and a halfling rogue.
Okay, interesting.
No, the road's still left.
And that rogue is a halfling, so it has lucky feet and hiding, and it has a short bow.
Hmm.
Nice.
So are we all back?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Okay, so combat is now over. What are you guys gonna do?
Master Woodchip, would you mind healing me a bit?
Hmm. Indeed, everyone gather around. I
I
mean,
kind of try.
those of you who need healing, gather around.
Yeah.
Is this these guys here?
Yep. I guess I
I
don't.
think I could use some
Yeah.
healing as well.
I,
Might as well get back to
I'll
full
I'll
health.
hold on to this.
I'll drag her. Oh
Okay.
yeah, he can like hold on to her.
Okay.
I'll just pass on the whip to him. I'm like, just hold on to her.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want
I'll
to
move
leave
close to
him
him.
with the whip, given that
Tie
he's
her up.
already fisted and fingered her?
You should tie her up.
I'll move there and I'll keep a watch as well.
Do we have some ropes or chains or something like that?
I
I
think
think
we
I have
got
a
Wait,
rope.
wait, I
rope,
think yeah.
right?
Wait, wait. Hempen rope, does that work?
Yeah.
We do have those chains that we got in the store. Given that this one has some
Correct. Fuck.
transforming transforming capacity, maybe we should use chains instead of simple rope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do that. Fuck yeah, dude. Totally forgot about those chains also.
Mhm.
Okay. So he's gonna cast prayer of healing,
Mhm.
and you all heal for 25 points of health.
But
What?
Nice.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
back.
Anyway, I'm back full. Yeah, but Jesus.
Life domain clerics,
Holy
bro.
cow.
Yeah.
Life domain clerics. Okay.
is best.
He wallowed us.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Mm. Seder is immediately to the skies looking for the horses.
Okay. Give me a perception check for Seda.
Oh, sorry, one more. Damn, 8.
He doesn't see them.
Okay. Hmm.
Um, I'm gonna go up to this lady.
Hmm.
Hunter man, maybe you should look for horses. We need to lose them right now.
And I'm gonna like try to observe and see like
Shit. Why did I move that? Sorry.
if she's human or
Give me a nature check.
she didn't talk to us.
She mimicked.
She seems human.
Poke at her with a stick.
She doesn't react.
Can we get like a description of what she looks like?
Maybe. Okay. Give me a second. Maybe this will help.
Oh
There
yeah,
she
that
is.
helps a lot.
So beautiful.
Mhm. Okay. I'll turn to Celebrate and be like, she could be part of a clan that we're looking for.
Possibly. I mean, we can only find her all that once she comes back to life, I guess.
She's gonna come back to life angry.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Would we have put the chains down by now,
I
or
don't
is
know.
this
Did
all
you?
happened?
Did you?
Yeah, we said we were putting the chains, like we were gonna.
Okay, she's chained up.
Okay. So what do we do
Hmm.
now?
maybe we should heal her a little bit, given that she is unconscious.
How about we take her somewhere? Like, are we like on a pathway or something?
You are on the path. Yeah.
Okay. So like, I'll be like,
Can I
how about
search
we?
her for anything like notes or anything that she might have on her?
Give me an investigation check.
Uh, I will. Okay.
19. All right. Give me a quick second. Ta, 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 ta.
I have a bad feeling that this lady is probably met with just as much hostility as we have.
Yeah. Fuck. Where was it? Sorry. Give me a minute.
No.
No
Oh,
worries.
what was it called? What was it called? What was it called?
Did she say anything while you were trying to get her to stop fighting?
Yeah, Celebrant, did she say anything to you?
No, she just screamed something out. That was about it. She didn't
So,
say anything
sounded
exactly.
like she repeated whatever you said. So,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Repeated. Hmm.
So there was mimicry there.
Didn't seem to
Um,
be all up there.
you find this, Asta. Check your journal.
Yeah. Cleansing stone?
Yep.
Cleansing stone is a sphere of sphere 1 foot in diameter and engraved with a mystic sigil. When touching the stone, you can use an action to activate it and remove dirt and grime from your garments and your person. Such stones are often embedded in pedestals in public squares. Okay, I'm gonna show the cleansing stone to Ozzy.
Okay.
I have one of these on her.
So basically, the cleansing stone essentially it's a free prestidigitation.
hmm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use it on myself.
Okay.
I'm now clean.
So you clean yourself up.
And then I'll just put it back in her.
What
Oh,
did
you,
you just do to
you,
yourself? How did you do that?
She had a cleansing stone. It's kind of it does what it says. Cleans you. Do you want to clean? And I'm gonna hold the stone up. Celebrate.
No, I'm
But you
good.
already put it back inside her.
No, I mean into her clothes. You'll never do that to somebody. Uh,
you guys are
uh,
weird.
oh god.
It's funny how all of that worked out. Actually,
Oh, I will put it back into her pocket.
there we go.
Okay.
And like just tell people she seems like a very normal woman. Like seems like it. Besides the raven part.
Can I? I'm going to cast detect magic
Okay.
and take a look at her.
Okay. You're casting it as an action, or you're casting it as a ritual.
A ritual.
So we can say for the sake of brevity, because prayer of healing takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I can say at the same time you cast detect magic.
Yeah.
Okay. She's not exuding any magic.
Okay. Hmm.
And can we take her like to the side of the road?
I'll say for the sake of brevity, is you've taken the side of the road.
Okay.
But there is no Like there is no magic coming off her at all.
Nope.
I mean, but she has this cleansing stone and all, right?
I mean, the cleansing soul, fine. The cleansing soul is the only thing that's magical on her. That's about it.
Okay. Well, she does
Hmm.
not have anything else that is magical on her, but
Oh, actually, no, I forgot. Oh, she also has about 10 gold and 5 silver on her.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell Ozzy, do not take it from her, please.
I am not going to like steal it from grand old lady. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I'll ask Ireena, call Ireena over.
Okay. Arena comes over.
Have you seen this lady before? Is she part of your town by any chance?
She looks at the thing and goes, I think she's dead.
Oh,
What?
she's not dead. She was knocked out.
Give me a medicine check. Somebody.
Okay. Say that aids me.
Wow. Who's doing it? Nice. Oh.
She's not breathing.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
Uh,
I did say that like woodchip should heal her.
So Woodchip walks over, tries casting healing word on her.
I mean, before she died, to be very honest.
Well, I mean, he was in the prayer of healing while that happened. So,
Okay.
but he'll cast healing word anyway.
Yeah, you don't have to do that if she's dead, Master Woodchip. It doesn't do anything.
No,
I
I mean,
mean, just cast it.
he did it, unfortunately,
Oh
and
well,
she's not moving.
Oh no.
the lady's dead, Esther. I don't know if there's any point in keeping 10 gold and whatever silver you found on her right now.
That was our potential lead, though.
Well,
Can I just
maybe.
check her pulse and see if she's like,
Give me a nature check.
oh fuck. Uh, Lord, I hope she's not dead. Why did it roll twice? What's wrong with this?
It's okay. 19. You are looking for a pulse and you cannot feel one.
Paul, how much is it? 10 gold pieces and what?
5 silver.
Okay.
Did we not ask Cerberus and like you knocked her
Yeah,
out though?
I knocked her out. I didn't want to use my weapon, so I just punched her in the face.
Hmm.
As far as I remember, I did not kill her.
Hmm, who is to know? These things happen.
Um, Celebrant, give me a nature check.
Suck at nature, man. Why you make me do this?
No, I mean, to be fair, she's an old lady.
Hmm.
You grabbed a really old lady with all your strength, and you think you might have, when you grabbed her, crushed her.
Oh, okay.
And then a lot. So basically, you did some damage when you grabbed her, and with Cerberus with his 8 foot full weight punch to knock her out, kinda knocked her the fuck out of her life.
Hmm. Well, maybe next time you don't punch them. You say that you're just flicking them in the forehead or something.
Because she basically had 1 hit point left. So
Shit.
Okay.
you may have
Hmm.
hit her a little too hard.
Hmm.
I still have a lot to learn. Hmm.
I think
Shit.
we might have lost.
Sorry, what?
I think I'll tell you this. We
I
might have lost.
I think she's
can't
talking on
hear
the
She
call.
went
you.
somewhere else,
Yeah,
right?
Huh?
Can't hear you, Chrissy.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, we might have lost our lead. What do you guys want to do?
Maybe we can track her somehow. I don't know. She could have come here as the dire raven form, but
I
who's to
think
know?
the other dire ravens are not going to like us very much.
Well, she attacked us, and most animals know how to respond to such a primal
No, I know, but if we
instinct.
follow her trail and meet the other dire ravens, we'll probably be in trouble.
For reference, she didn't attack you guys. You attacked her first.
What was the attack?
Who attacked my first?
Your firebolt.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
No, I mean, like she summoned things around us.
Yeah, and that's all she did.
Okay, that does not count as a hostile action.
You, six people well armed walked up to her. What's the
Okay,
first thing? What's the first thing anybody's going to do? It's like
first thing
who?
anybody is going to do is probably just say, "Okay, let's peace." But like I mean, if you
I mean,
say
it's called a defense. It's called a
if
defensive
you yeah, so if you say that like an intimidation from Cerberus was a reaction to be hostile for your the shopkeeper, this action of bringing out things to surround us in a strategic position was something that elicited a hostile reaction from me.
That's wrong. Again, you acted as you acted. The point is, she didn't attack you guys. For her,
I mean that's what I consider this.
this is
I
her.
consider that an attack.
Yeah, that's fine. But no, for her, she summoned friends to make sure that you're not going to attack her. It's called taking a defensive position when six well-armed people are walking at her,
Cool,
and you made the first hit.
cool.
So yeah.
Next time, don't hit first, okay?
I'll try to remember that.
Sure.
Oh, what do we do?
Oh,
I mean, remember, this land is terrifying. Anything
Hmm.
can be assumed to be dangerous. So immediately, first thing they do, defensive mode.
Hmm.
And the only reason
That
she
is
attacked anything is because she was hit.
that is the same reaction that we had about this land, and which is why I attacked her
Yeah.
because nothing else has not attacked us.
Yeah. I mean, again, like those ravens would have gone on her turn. They didn't go on her turn. That's my
Yeah,
point.
cool, cool,
They just stood there.
cool.
Oh,
Whatever you say.
Okay. So you killed. I can say now it's a were raven
oh, fuck.
Again, I mean,
because she's dead.
like,
oh,
yeah, cool.
And so, Purgatory, what are you guys doing?
Well, we should dispose of evidence before anything else happens.
Mhm.
And we should
Okay.
probably look for our horses.
Hmm.
God, yeah, horses.
So, who's looking for the horses?
Cedar can go and aid you, Metalman.
Yeah, I'll go help look for the horses. Anyone that's coming with me?
I don't believe.
Like
Okay. Give me a perception check with advantage.
advantage.
Okay.
Uh,
14. You see their tracks.
okay.
Do you follow them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you follow them for a bit. And they're not very far from you guys. Again, remember, these horses are trained, so they just moved out of harm's way.
Sweet.
So
Nice.
easy enough to find them,
Nice.
and you have.
Yep. So we'll round them up and take them back to everyone.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are all here now. What are you gonna do?
We should dispose of body of this were label.
Okay.
Let's
When you
give her
yeah,
a
so
burial,
Well,
I
I don't
guess.
know if burial would do much. I mean, this is land of lot of undead happening. So, do we know if this person will rest in her eternal slumber or wake up a zombie?
Hmm. That's a good question. Also, would I know and would I have an answer to that, Paul?
this land is foreign to you, so you wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, I will also I will take the cleansing stone.
Okay.
There's no point in wasting a magic item.
So who's keeping it? You?
No, I can give it to
I will take it, but
yeah, give it to Esther.
uh,
Oh, so Asta's keeping it?
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay. Okay, cool. So Asta, it's yours now?
cleansing so
But maybe don't use it outside because we don't know. It might be a recognized item. So use it when you are reasonably certain that you are in private. Because
can
I
we
can,
bury her?
I don't know. I mean, Lady Ireena, do you know if it is a good thing to, like, have bodies that have been buried, stayed underground, or have they been known to climb out?
It's just to be safe, should probably burn the body.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds like that was where I was headed this way.
Okay.
Any
So
objections?
Nope.
No, I guess we can burn her up.
You can go and burn it. Yes.
Firebolt.
okay.
How many firebolt burials have we had?
One, two, three, three.
We need to
Five
keep a
more
counter
graduates.
for firebolt burials.
And actually, like before that, like, Ozzy will just like kind of machine gun fireballs just to see, like, if he can get the jam out.
Okay, so if you guys are using cantrips, well, technically that's a one.
Uh, no, I mean, this is at advantage. Like, I don't know why, but like, yeah, I'm not shooting it at the
Yeah,
foot.
yeah, no,
I'm
I
shooting
know,
it
but
into the sky.
yeah, no, but technically it's a one, so it just fizzles in your hand,
Yeah,
basically.
fair enough.
Okay, so for point of clarification for spellcasters, if you're using cantrips out of combat,
Hmm.
essentially it's 6 seconds before you can cast it again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just so
Okay.
you guys are aware.
Mhm.
Better. From a one to a two. Oh, even better. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh,
The damage never fails, though. It's right off the bat.
gosh.
Let me see what
Look at
happens
that
if I
average,
just
too.
if I let's have what happens if I just roll a d10. Let's see. No, my d10s are cursed.
Ah, there you go. Near max
Yeah,
damage.
It's all the rolls are like either crit or one. That's
yeah.
how it's going.
There, two.
Good lord.
So kid hit level 5, it'll become 2d10. Ah.
Yeah, but who knows how far that is away.
Yeah. Okay, Purgatory. You guys have gone through combat. Ozzy dropped once.
Mhm.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Head to Vallaki. What time is it now?
I'd say with your travels thus far, it's about 12 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'll see, guys. I think we should like try to get there before sundown if we can.
Yep.
Yep, I agree. I mean, we have the same marching order.
But
Okay.
maybe we can go faster on horses. Instead of at medium pace, we can go fast.
Faster,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I'm trying to remember how the pace works. Sorry, give me a second. Uh, what is a horse's speed, if I remember correctly? Hold on.
50 feet.
Luckily, is it 50 feet?
50. 50 or 60, either one.
Luckily, I have cons wild shape transformation, so I can look at that. Speed is 60 feet actually.
Hmm.
So at a fast pace, you can keep that going for about 4 hours, and then the horse will need a rest, but you will gain more ground.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
Okay. So as you guys are traveling on the road, anybody keeping watch?
I
Mhm.
will.
Yeah,
Sailor is
maybe.
anchoring.
Okay.
Okay. Give me perceptions for whoever's doing perception. Ooh,
Uh,
I'm rolling
Sailor's
very
having a
badly
bad day.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A
Sailor's having
bad
a bad day.
do I need to roll as well?
If you want to.
Okay. Oh, wait, no.
Natural fucking
Hallelujah.
20.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so as you guys are riding, you come here. And Cerberus, sorry, Celebrin, you see this. You see a windmill at the top of a hill.
Is wind the wind? Hmm.
Oh.
I mean, did you tell them that?
No, I didn't tell them that.
Okay.
It's
Well,
just a windmill? Like,
You
that's
see
it?
a you see a windmill.
Okay. Like the full image of the windmill, or like do I just see like a portion of it? Like, is it behind another hill or something?
No, it's the top of the hill. It's not difficult for you to see.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I tell everyone, oh, I see something which looks like a windmill up ahead. How far is it, Paul, from us?
Let me zoom in and do the math, and also figure out what the distances is between these squares. Uh, yeah, so quarter mile. What is that? So it's about a mile away from you.
Okay.
Actually, technically speaking, if you were able to see it, you would have been much closer than that.
Mm,
So I'd say, you know what? Fuck it. You know it's close enough. You can see a windmill on the hill.
okay.
hmm. That reminds me of we have deeds to windmill. So I don't know if it's the same windmill.
The Durst
Oh, yeah.
family had one?
The
Yeah.
Durst family,
Yes,
yeah.
it did. We have the deed to it also.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know if it's worth checking out considering how hostile the Durst house was.
Well, I don't know. I mean, this area is full of hostile things that are arbitrarily will decide if they want to kill us or not. So maybe we can actually just go and check.
I actually don't mind doing that because we never know. We might find something here that might be useful.
Hmm.
Hmm.
See.
yeah.
I
How
will.
Yes,
tired are the
but
horses?
considering the Durst house was cursed, this might be as well under probably
Yeah, this could be
physical
Durst
start.
house version 2.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, we could run into that. I say we go to Vallaki, drop Ireena off, and then maybe come back and check it out.
Well, this is also true. It is always
Okay.
option.
So what are you guys doing?
I mean,
I
this is somewhere where the whole party has to say what they want to do.
I say we go to Vallaki with Ireena,
Should,
but
I agree.
I feel we should drop her off because we, if anytime we get into a fight, we also have to ensure that she's safe.
Mhm.
Okay.
okay. Sounds fair. Yeah.
Okay, so by now to get here, I'd say it's been about I said 12 last time, right?
Yeah.
So by now, I'd say it's about 4 in the evening.
Mhm. Hmm.
The
Well,
horse is looking tired, or
Just gonna ask that.
They can go a little longer, but they will need a break soon.
okay, let's ride on then.
Okay, so you guys ride on. You guys get, I would
Ta-da.
say, about here, and you can see the horses are looking little haggard.
Okay.
Oh, we should stop.
It's about at this point, it's getting darker as the day goes on,
Mhm.
and the horses, if you ride them any further, they will drop dead. So,
hmm, we should probably take rest.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
turn to
Fine.
Cerberus and I'll be like, how about you and I go check out and see if we can find a place where we can hunker down.
Yep.
all right,
Let's
give
go.
me a survival check with advantage.
Urban, you do it. Yeah.
You doing it or I'm doing it?
You do it. You do it. With advantage.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
God.
Nice. You find a nice
nice.
secluded spot where nobody can see you guys. You found this camp, this little opening in the forest.
Nice. So I guess we'll go back and take everyone there.
Okay.
Hmm.
So Purgatory, as you guys are setting up camp, you're set. You've got a small fire going.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
What time is
Well,
it right
I'd say it's about 7:30 by this point. Actually, no. I'll say it's 8.
now? Okay. So I just turn up
8.
uh, Green Man and just ask, can we get that meat cooking up right now?
Can we get what? Oh, this the meat. Yes, the venison. Yeah, I
Have
can take
dinner.
it.
What do you think?
I'll take it out from the bag of holding. And who is cook?
Yeah, who's been cooking all this way?
Asta cooked the cabbages.
The
Yeah,
cabbages.
till now we've just been in rations for the most part.
Yep.
By the way, did you guys just leave the cabbages back where you found them, or?
I think
Yep.
so. I don't think
Okay.
we carried them.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, who knows? We will.
I
We
mean,
we never
do
know
you
if they
want
will
to?
come out again.
Do you want to pick up a few?
I mean, I
I,
would have.
We
I would
could
have.
throw them into the bag
Yeah.
of holding, maybe. Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay,
we didn't.
so you pick up how many? Let's say you pick up 10 heads of lettuce.
Can
Okay.
would be ideal. I asked them to take up the meat, take out the cabbages, and make cooking because
Pick up
So
something.
are you cooking Cerberus?
I not me. I don't. Uh, yeah, sure. Why not? I'll cook. Yeah.
I mean,
Come
decide
on.
who's cooking. Decide who's going to cook.
Well, Zozo doesn't like my cooking, so I'm not cooking.
I'll cook. Yeah. I'll decide because
Okay,
I'm
You need
cool.
picky eaters.
so
Okay, give me a survival check.
I'm giving him 2 kilos of the venison.
Okay, 2 kilos. So you have 3 left.
Yeah. And
I mean, so
Mm.
um,
well.
so you get a small fire going, and Cerberus trying to spit roast it over the flame. He gets a little too overzealous, and it's a little burnt, but still edible.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. It's been a little while since I cooked. So
Asta, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants my share, you can go for it.
oh, I don't know. I think the big man might need more food because he's a big man.
Mm-hmm.
you can
I
just come
will.
out.
I will also take 6 heads of lettuce and just go up to the horses and put them on the ground and walk away.
Okay. The horses look at you, but they just like if they had expressions on their faces, you would see they're side eyeing you,
Mhm.
but they eat the lettuce.
Yeah. And well, that was an interesting. We might have possibly lost the lead into the column of were ravens. That sounds
Yeah,
like fun.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Fair Ravens. Don't think I've ever heard of those. Hmm.
yeah. I just asked, do you think it would have been? I still strongly feel it would have been something that close to what.
I can't hear you there.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
your voice was
I,
little low.
I just when we're talking about this, I still say I still mark. I didn't mean to kill her and punch her too hard or something. And I still because I strongly felt that the creature that we met was somehow related to what the weird lady in the tent told us. So
Hmm.
You're not to blame as well. I think I grabbed her pretty hard with that whip.
yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, I can't blame people for being jumpy here. Like, literally everything is trying to kill them.
I just felt it was approached a little bit carefully, if not for Mr. Green Man here.
Well, if we do encounter this coven of Valky ravens, so we can express that we acted as normal for this land, and hopefully they will understand.
Hopefully. But I don't know. If that was a family member, I don't know how
Yep.
they would react.
Well, given whatever little I have observed of Celebrant, their creatures are very in tune with their primal side. So you never know. They might have a different understanding from a plain
Is that
humanoids
true,
like us.
Celebrate? Do like rare creatures do that?
Well, you could say that. It's
Hmm.
not entirely wrong. You do get in tune with your whichever form you take.
I mean, you guys saw Celebrant savagely attack um, Ozzy on his first transformation.
And
Yes,
every time he's gone into like his transformation, you guys have seen him like he's like savage.
Hmm.
Hmm.
these instincts, these primal instincts, I mean, they might possibly have larger impact on how they think and their approach to world. So we can say that we tried our best to ensure that combat did not ensue, but the
I,
given
Ireena did not notice, I mean, did not recognize that lady, right?
no, she
Hmm.
didn't.
So she's not from the village.
Yeah.
Possibly not from the village.
Hmm. Well, what to do?
what Strahd has done, I guess.
Indeed.
Um, what time of day is it? Like 5
Time
or
of night.
No, it's night.
It's nighttime.
it's nighttime.
Hey, die.
Um, I'm just gonna rest, but not like close my eyes. Just like rest.
Well,
Okay.
maybe we can turn into a long rest as early and get up with the dawn and go drop Lady Ireena in Vallaki.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Mm,
Yeah.
Um,
We could do that. Ireena, has your wound healed? Whatever damage you did take.
Yes, Master Woodchip was kind enough to heal me.
Yes, Master Woodchip, you are an extremely effective healer,
It's what I do.
and you do it well, old man.
I'm just gonna rest against Master Woodchip's shell and just like.
And he's busy playing his notes on his body
Notes.
again.
I think I should connect my MIDI keyboard and keep playing random notes whenever I'm doing
Yeah, by all
You
means, you can
should
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
it.
I'll
Come
ask
on,
him if he
man.
knows Beethoven.
Peh, 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 peh. Maybe make sure it's stuff that Con can play.
Okay. Uh,
But yeah,
Do we have?
Have you heard of song called My Sharona?
he looks
have
at
you
you.
heard of this man called Rick Ashley?
You mean Rick Astley?
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
What?
Hey, a musician has taste, and he has said that he, does not like you.
You have to roll with his songs. Rick is Ashley. Yes.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Actually, that's a wrong song. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are bedding down for the rest, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay,
Long
who's keeping watch?
I'll
I'll
take
keep.
first watch.
Okay. Good.
So you're taking first watch.
Yeah.
You can wake me up for second watch,
Okay.
and Cedar will lead you.
Okay.
Just go and inside a tree and
Hassan will take off his shoes before he goes to sleep.
That's a weird thing to say, but okay.
No, just thinking.
Because I'm just thinking, because will it automatically start dancing, or should I actively ask it to do that?
You have to actively. I think you actively ask it. Hold on. What was the thing again? I'm trying to remember what it does now.
It can dance or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
So
ask
so
its shoe to
so
dance.
so you can make your shoes dance, but
Hmm.
not while they're being worn.
Hmm.
yeah.
So you can tell your shoes to dance if you want.
But does Hassan know that his shoes will dance at this point?
No, he doesn't know that.
Nope.
Yeah. So he just goes sleep.
Okay.
Put his shoes off.
Yep.
What's William doing?
He's rolling around in dirt.
Okay. Noted.
Should I roll?
Weirdo.
So Selvin, you're on first watch. That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
Cedar
Cool.
is Cedar is aiding him.
That's fine. William is distracted playing in the mud. Okay. So you guys bed down for the night. Selvin, give me a perception check.
At advantage, right?
No. Oh yeah, yeah.
Say that?
Yeah, with Seda,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cedar.
With Seda, yeah. 18. Yeah. It seems quiet.
Okay.
So as you continue through your watch, you see a figure.
Okay.
Can't really make it out. What do you do?
I like how close is the figure?
It's about, let's say, actually give me a quick second. Let me make sure I got this right. It looks to be about 50 feet away, give or take.
Okay. So I just kind of like shout out, "Hey, hey, hold it! Who are you? Who goes there?"
It's not responding, but it's moving slowly towards you.
Hold up, stop.
How loud is he speaking? Would the others be able
yeah.
to hear?
Give me a perception check, all of you.
Mm.
Asil can't hear it. Cerberus, you hear it. Asta, you don't hear it.
I'm snoring.
Rosa hears it.
So Zosa and I wake up, right? After.
Yes. Yeah.
What
William is
what
like also. Okay.
What the hell is that?
what's
I don't
happening?
know.
Why are you shouting, man?
Says, don't you see this figure coming towards me? And again, I shouted it again this time. Like, listen, stop! And like I hold my whip, like I just put my hand on my whip, and like I have it, what to say, like close fisted on the whip, and I just put my hand on, it, and I'm like, just stop.
Okay.
As soon as
So,
I see the figure, I instantly light up a firebolt and I'm holding it ready.
yeah, so even as soon as Surplus wakes up, his instinct
What
is
is that?
to reach out for his weapon. So I pull out my halberd. Like, how
Okay.
will I just pull out my halberd and then start talking?
Okay. So as you guys are doing that, you see. What do you guys see?
It's a bear, is it?
Direwolf?
I would.
It looks like a bear from
I'm not able to.
far,
Like
but
a
I
direwolf.
zoom in, it's a wolf.
Yeah, seems like a wolf.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, what's...
It looks like wolf, yeah.
Okay. So as that happens, you see its form shift.
It has a hand.
Oh,
Fuck. Okay. Mm,
shit.
Oh, the group is together again, and you have new members.
Who the hell are you? I asked.
It's you.
Hello, metal friend.
Who's he, Celebrate?
Who is he? Tell me.
He's the one who killed Azrael. Fucking killer.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What do you
instantly,
want?
I will just kind of like sidle up to uh, Ashtar and wake him up.
Yeah, I don't wanna wake up. So I'm here.
And before you do that, I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh my
Oh
freaking god, what?
shit.
No, I don't want to
Oh
fight
shit.
him. That's great.
Oh shit. Oh, I rolled so bad.
Hey, put Strahd team, machan.
Seriva.
Finally, we can listen to it with this.
Oh,
It
thank
finally
fuck
came
it
up.
didn't work at all.
Shit, I didn't know we were going to face him today. Nah, this I would have done it with those changes, Paul. Shit.
Actually,
Damn
fuck.
it.
Do I have that track?
I sent it to you, I think.
Is it on Drive?
It's on Drive.
Hold on.
Freaking raining this side, dude. What's
Yeah, dude.
happening
Suddenly,
around
Yeah,
the
it's
country? Like it's
things will
just going
start raining
crazy.
here.
It's almost poignant.
okay, just give me a minute. Oh, to do it. I'm scared about this. Wait.
Where the fuck is this? Is it? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. I need to. Yeah, I don't think I downloaded this. My bad. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
It's cool.
It's okay.
It's okay. You can do it afterwards also if you want.
No, it's appropriate right now.
Yeah, it's his thing.
Yeah, it's his theme. So
Lord and Savior.
Shit.
Shit. Okay.
How
We're
did
gonna
I
be
how
stuck
did I
with
how
this
did I
guy. I'll create it. Like I'll edit it for the next one.
yeah how did I not fucking do this properly? Uh,
There's something I wanted to do, but like unfortunately the spell is not prepared. So I didn't prepare it for the day. But I totally wanted to do it. But like
what
yeah.
did you want to do?
I would want to like before we went to sleep, I would have given everybody as many slots of gift of alacrity that I have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I didn't have it
Do
prepared.
I
Otherwise, I would have done it.
do I get my spell slots back or
Yeah. Would that have counted as a short rest?
No, I don't think we've
I'd
done a
say.
short rest. Have we done a short rest?
Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean, it's been a bit. So I would say you have done your short rest.
Okay.
Oh, we've done a short rest. Okay. Fuck. Okay, fighting spirit again.
Okay, how's that? Is the music volume good?
I think it's soft. You can hear it in the background.
The volume outside is higher. Sorry.
Yeah, so I upped it a bit better.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
I can
hear
hear
it?
it.
Oh yeah, now I can hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm.
Now give me one quick second. I need to do some opening of folders and shit because I didn't expect you guys to get here this fast.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Fucking players,
What?
dude. They ruin all your plans.
I guess we were supposed to go into the windmill. but-
Yeah, exactly.
No. I thought you would, but you didn't, so it's fine.
Oh,
One that three.
I mean, like Like we are all so super paranoid about anything. So like,
Yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah, I was like,
again,
no.
Maybe.
completely. Oh, fuck, I'm seeing all these arrows pointing up. Like, okay, how fucking far is he? What's he going to do?
Shit.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, fear is good. Fear is good. So again, this
I was
music
like,
is composed by our very own Conrad Simmons.
mhm.
nice.
Awesome stuff, Con.
We need to
What
do
was
the
it?
edits to it. It'll be awesome.
Yeah. Did I roll this guy's initiative?
To be fair, he would have been on Celebrate.
Okay, Asian.
20.14.
Asta
9.14.
for Celebrin.
5.18. I rolled a nat one.
Oh my God, Cerberus.
18.14.
Nice. Master Woodchip needs to roll his initiative. I have so many fucking things open. Okay. Say the
6.13.
William
16.17.
Ozzy.
23.11.
How much?
23.11.
Bah! What a god. There's,
Now this music sound is just even more scary.
Hmm.
okay.
I
Okay.
named this track Your Lord and Savior, Macha.
Yeah.
God's theme. I have some edits. I didn't know we were going to beat this guy so fast again, dude. Shit. I hadn't done it.
Jesus,
It's like, yeah, just
it's like
a
fucking thunder and
chance.
lightning outside. This is
Yeah, yeah.
almost
Yeah,
perfect.
it's
But
perfect, dude. With the music and the lightning. This
actually, coincidentally, we just changed it to this icon, right? Suddenly, thunder came in the background. Okay, and I was
yeah, dude.
scared for a
Yeah,
second.
I saw lightning around this time as well.
Oh, God.
Scary, scary, man.
Ominous.
Fine. On with it, Paul. What's he gonna do? We're still
Kill
chatting,
us
right? We're
all.
still chatting, right?
What's that?
We're still chatting with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
It was a hot, yeah. So,
Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long.
Is that you talking or Strahd talking?
That's me talking.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Just checking which one.
So he looks at you guys. He's like, so I see you have somebody with you.
Yeah, who we have, we don't have. We have horses and we have other people. But like, yes, we have many people here. What are you looking for?
Suddenly you see him disappear.
of course.
Oh God, he's doing it again.
Oh shit.
Shows up over here.
Oh,
Of
good
course he's
lord.
after her. Of course.
Ooh, Ireena, my darling. And she's fast asleep. And so is Asian and so is Master Woodchip. Asta, Asta, you haven't been woken up yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Also asleep. Okay.
He slowly brushes her face. So beautiful.
So cool.
So beautiful.
Who are
At
you?
which,
Who the hell are you? Okay.
at which point, Zoink.
All of this happened in a split second, right? I mean, before we could even do it.
And then you hear a cackling laugh. And these guys are here show up.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hate it when he does that.
So you guys see a bunch of skeletons rise from the ground around you.
Fucking necromancer.
Oh, the music is not on loop. Oops. Okay. So Asta's still asleep, Woodchip's still asleep, Ashen's still asleep. Ireena is gone, and so is the vampire. who Celebrant saw before, has taken Ireena and gone. So where the initiative? Zoza, you are up first.
To wake somebody up, would that be a bonus action or an action?
I say it's a free action.
Okay, then I'm just going to yell out, "Wake up, everyone! We are under attack!"
Okay, Asian, make a perception check. Asta, make a perception check.
2.
Asian didn't hear shit.
Mancha, they took your dream girl only. You're dreaming of the
The dream was happening.
It's so creepy.
Master Woodship also. Hold on, where's his perception? Master Woodship is now also awake.
Is Asta awake?
You
14.
are awake, but you're still prone because you're lying down and you're covered in cabbages.
Oh, good. Ugh. What the heck?
Okay.
And then I look up and I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, now that's that. So Zoza, your turn. That's your free action. What are you going to do?
I'm going to command Sather to come to me, and so, like, I'm holding a spell ready. As Sather comes within range of me, I'll just touch him, and so that he can continue flying after that.
Okay, so you're holding your action.
I'm holding a spell
Okay.
until Sather comes to me, and I
Okay,
can
that's
touch
fine.
him.
That's fine. Asian, your turn.
I'm still asleep, so perception.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Finally.
You wake up. You are lying prone.
Mhm.
So it's half your movement to get up.
Okay, I will get up.
Okay. So you have 50 feet of movement left.
I will look around and
Dance
yeah,
to me, little children, dance.
I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Okay. Roll damage. Roll to hit, sorry.
We all hear him say that.
Yes, you do.
He's
This is a
still
vampire,
around.
right? This.
That unfortunately misses. So you see Asian suddenly wake up from his sleep, stand up, and go, "What the fuck?" and fires an Eldritch Blast at the first target he sees. What does it look like now? Have you decided or no?
No.
Okay.
Let's think about it.
Okay. So it's still a fist, and it goes flying across, but the skeleton just ducks down underneath it, and looks at you ready to attack. Anything else for your turn?
No, not at this point.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Then it goes to
1 second. I'll be right back, guys.
this one's turn, and it's gonna come running at you, Asian.
Thank you.
Since you seem the most not prepared for a fight,
Mhm.
so this is gonna attack you with its short sword.
Okay.
7 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, that misses, and that's the end of that one's turn. Goes to Cerberus. William is after Cerberus, by the way.
Mhm.
I move to here and 1 second. Yeah. Okay, fighting spirit.
Okay, bonus action fighting spirit.
I hit it with my with my halberd. Yeah.
Yep, you have advantage.
Yep.
And if that hits, roll damage. 10 points of damage. You swipe at it, but it's not doing as much damage as you think it should.
Oh, fuck.
Back here.
But it looks hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
That's your turn.
Can I use up my reaction to yell at him to come towards me?
No.
Okay.
William.
William. Hmm. He's going to aid Astar to get up.
Okay. That's William's turn. Goes to Master Woodchip's turn. Woodchip gets up again, groggy as fuck, making musical notes as he's standing. Goes, what the fuck? Oh shit! And then just like casts Sacred Flame on this one here. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, it just failed. So it takes the damage. It's looking hurt. It's looking rather hurt. Okay, goes to the next one, which is this one here. So Asta, you have not gotten up yet, so you're technically still prone.
Mhm.
This one's going to come up to you and it's going to attack you with advantage because you're prone. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh shit. Okay.
You take 10 points of piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. It then goes to this one's turn, and let's see. Ooh. Yeah, this one's going to come at you again, Asta, because you're clearly the weak link right now. And it's going to attack you again with advantage because you're prone. 22 to hit.
That is.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, then it goes to Asta. It's your turn.
I wake up to cabbages and this.
You wake up to cabbages and two skeletons running at you, and they both stab you while you're down.
Paul, when I do Misty Step, can I take William with me?
No. You can only transport yourself.
I can only transport myself. And armor of a gay piece is an action. Oh, I will Misty Step.
Okay.
Yeah, and where was it? Here, right?
Yeah.
There, here?
You're one down, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll do another 30 back. This way, because that place. There too. Yeah.
Okay, move yourself.
And I will take a shot at. I could say that I'm behind this guy because he was attacking me here.
Yeah, but it's not
So-
advantage though.
Okay, that's fine.
$18. That hits. Roll damage. So again, you see this the Eldritch Blast fly from his hand, and it hits the skeleton essentially in the back as it's turning. It took a swipe at you. Sword was still embedded in you, and suddenly you disappeared from its vision. And it goes, "What the hell?" And then it's hit in the back by an Eldritch Blast, and
then it's pushed.
Oh dear. Ozzy, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I did not know that. Oh gosh. Oh fuck. I'm so sorry, Ozzy.
Oof. Ozzy, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, because the skeleton's been pushed through you.
Okay.
And you are now also prone.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh man, if I knew, I would have just attacked this guy.
So 10 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ozzy, you are prone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing that happened.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's really awkward. Let's see. That's just within range. Okay. Asta, this one's going to shoot at you with its short bow.
Oh, it has short bows?
It has a short bow. That's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. Then it goes to Seder's turn.
Seder will just fly up to me,
Okay.
and I will like just touch him and cast Dragon's Breath,
Okay.
and then he will
So he flies 15 feet to you.
yeah, and then he will yeah, he will actually just come there, right? Hold on.
Yeah, you haven't moved him yet. So 15 there and there. Okay, sure.
And you said it's a wide. Wait, oh, sorry.
Who is
Yeah.
he shooting at? Yeah, so who's he shooting at?
So it's a wide. You said it's a very wide cone, right?
Yeah,
Can I get both of these?
you can, yes.
Okay. So I'm just assume that he is where he needs to do that,
Okay.
and he will let out his fire.
Okay. Roll it. Dexterity saving throw for this one and this one. First one makes it. Oh, wait. Fuck. I was looking at the wrong sheet. My bad. Hold on. So, first one. That one fails. The other one also fails. So it takes half damage? So, sorry, it takes
No.
full damage. No?
Yes, eight fire damage.
Okay. So you see Seder fly away. This skeletal owl, just no lungs, nothing, just breathes fire out of nowhere. This one is evaporated,
Nice.
Wow.
and this one is a little hurt. I mean, not a little hurt. It looks quite hurt.
Cool.
Okay, that's that one's turn. That's fine.
Sorry.
And Seder,
Sorry, guys.
Celebrate.
I'm just
Yeah.
continuously sneezing for some reason.
Celebrate.
I'll just take a step forward.
Okay.
I will crimson right my whip.
Okay. Roll your hemocraft.
Which is that.
You're getting lucky on your hemocraft.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and attack this guy with the whip.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why it's at advantage,
But it's okay.
yeah,
26 hits. Yeah.
26.
Roll damage.
And I'll roll my crimson right. So 11, 15.
So you see, as I think Celebrant spreads out his whip. Suddenly, his blood streaks off from his hand, and the whip catches fire, and he just whips it out. Funny. At the with the skeleton, and the skeleton just catches fire and explodes.
Nice one, nice one.
How much? I've got movement left, so this guy has not been hit as yet, right?
Oh, he has.
Oh, he has. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this chap only has escaped.
These two haven't been hit. This one and this one. No, this one got hit.
I hit this one.
Yeah, this one hasn't been hit.
Okay, I'll just hold my position here for right now. Because I'm
Okay.
actually in a good spot to reach everyone with my whip.
Okay.
Let's go.
Then it goes to. Oh, that guy's dead. Never mind. Yeah, goes to this guy's turn. Again, you look the least threatening to him right now, Asta. So he's going to attack you with a short bow.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a crit. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. Okay.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Fuck. Okay.
That's its turn. And let's see who is close enough. Ozzy,
Mm-hmm.
make a perception check.
Perception check. Hold on.
19. So got lucky there.
Mm-hmm.
This dude shows up.
What? What is
I
that?
can't see.
What? Who is
I can
that?
only see a cone of light.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
Yeah, I
else.
can only
Yeah.
see a cone of light.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
I know
because
it was weird. So keep in mind of that cone. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
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 mm-hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys hear a disembodied voice go, "How about you meet a little friend of yours?"
Shit.
Oh my God.
And
Shit.
all you hear is Ozzy.
I don't like. Oh God. Sit,
Top of,
scraggly
top of,
bones.
top of the initiative. He rolled a 26 for his initiative.
Okay.
Wow.
So he's first. Yep. Ozzy, you're on the ground. He's coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
And he has advantage because you're prone.
No, like, and I have my cloak, so it's a straight roll.
No, you don't have your cloak anymore
Right?
because he has an anti-magic field.
Okay.
That cone of his he had,
Cool.
that
Shit.
cone is so basically. So to describe this guy out to you, looks like Azrael, but let me show you what he looks like.
Yeah. I'm so.
Sombrel.
Zombrel. I like that. I like that. Zombrel.
Okay, his image is there in the journal.
Is he? I make a
Death
petition
Knight.
that he be called Zombrel.
You can call him whatever you
Somewhere.
want.
Where is he? I can't see.
see. Okay.
The journal at the top.
Okay.
Death Knight.
Oh, at the top there. Okay, okay. I've seen
Whoa.
Fuck
it.
me.
Motherfucker. Okay.
And he had to scream out Ozzy. That's so epic. I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So,
You does it.
so you guys notice? I mean, the picture is not representative of what I wanted, but basically, he has a shield with an eye on it,
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
and that eye is stopping for some reason. It's stopping your cloak from working.
Okay.
So he's gonna hit. He's gonna attack you with his. So I said, "Fuck." What am I saying? That was an old idea. So not shield. He's got an amulet around his neck. My
Mhm.
bad. With an eye on it. So he's going to attack you with his glaive.
Okay.
13 to hit.
I use shield.
Okay, so that misses.
Actually, no, I don't use shield. I use. Yeah, I use shield.
Okay, that's his first hit. He's gonna attack you again.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that I think that hits.
You think that hits? You take.
Actually, chronal shift.
Okay, so you roll it again, right?
Yes.
Okay. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Fuck.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And what else can he do? What else will he do rather? Let's see. He will. He turns around to you, Asta.
Oh shit. Okay.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So you see him take two swipes at Ozzy on the ground, sees you, turns to you, and fires a blast of eldritch energy at you.
What?
You take 7 points of force damage.
Shit. I'm going down very, very soon.
Okay. And that's the end of his turn. Ozzy.
Okay, so the shield would still be up, right?
She'll wait, she'll last till the end of your turn or the beginning of your turn?
It's till the end of my turn.
Okay. Just as an FYI, if the crit had hit, it would have been 10 damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, so it goes to end of your turn or the start of your turn?
Let me check.
Yeah.
Um, until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah, so your shield is now down.
Okay.
So what do you do?
So, but this is a new round. No, it's not. This is the same round.
No, it's yeah, it's the same round. He showed up. He was the top of the initiative. Then it's you.
Okay. What I will do is yeah, magic missile.
Uh,
Nice.
it doesn't work.
Oh, right, right.
Oh.
Oh no.
I completely forgot about that.
And technically, shield shouldn't have worked either, but I let that go.
Okay.
But yeah, magic missile doesn't work. So you've used up a spell slot.
Okay. No magic will work in this field, though.
As
But
long as he's
it,
looking, as long as he's looking at you, you can't use magic.
Is he looking at me though? Because he fired at me.
No, right now he's looking at you. I mean,
okay.
actually, he's not even looking at you. He just put his hand behind his back and fired at you.
So can you kind of
Son of a-
like can you give us a cone kind of thing for like where his
Yeah, I'll try. I was trying to do that for you guys. So, as long as you can see this, essentially, that's
yeah.
the cone. That's the
Okay.
cone.
Okay.
Okay.
So then for my movement, I will just move there and then instantly with a bonus action Misty Step, get the fuck out of there, like that area.
Okay, where are you going?
That's 30 feet, right? Yeah, to that spot.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, not that spot. I will go 30 feet. Yeah, so I
Okay.
will move there.
Okay.
And that's my. Now, with the rest of my movement, I will. Wait. So I have how much movement? Yeah, I'm going to run to towards Cerberus while yelling, "Stay there for a second!" And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That's fine. Asian. It's your
I'll
turn.
see this guy walk up here and hit Ozzy. I will put Hexblade's curse on him.
Okay. So he's cursed. So you guys see the darkened energy just surrounding this dude. Fuck, what did I use last time for this? I think I used this, no? Yeah. Okay.
1 second. Let me just look at it.
Actually, wait, what's the range on your this thing?
Wait, yeah, that's what I was checking. It's 30 feet, so is it still in range? No.
No,
So I can't do that, basically.
you can't do that, yeah. Unless you
Okay.
move. But if you move, you will. But then again, you could just move next to wood chip and you will be in range.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will move here and Hexblade's curse him.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
And Yeah, that's my bonus action. So
And for your action?
Eldritch Blast is ranged, right?
It is ranged, yes.
So will it be a disadvantage if I try to hit this guy?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I will try to hit him at disadvantage then.
Okay.
There's so much lightning outside my window.
13 to hit. That just hits. Roll damage.
6.
6 damage. Nice. So you hit him nicely. Solid 6 damage. He's looking ragged, like his bones are kind of. You've broken a couple of bones off his ribs.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Next in line is actually him. He's going to attack you, Asian.
Mhm.
9 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, that misses. So that's end of his turn. Goes to you, Cerberus.
I'll
Just give me 5 minutes. I'll be like,
move here.
Okay.
I'll hit him with my hammer again. No. So my fighting spirit is gone right now, I think.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So the last time I hit him with my fighting spirit, you said it looked pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll hit him with my halberd right now. No.
Okay, so straight roll, halberd. That hits. Roll damage. So you see this 8-foot guy lift his halberd up in the air and strike down, and the skeleton looks up as it was about to rush at him, and then just crumples into like shatter of bone. There's debris on the ground right now.
Nice.
Here.
Anything else, Vito? And you're moving back there?
At this point, do I have time to ask Ozzy to ask why did you ask me to stay here? What or something like that? Just because I yell. I mean, when we are in the heat of battle, I could hear him yell, "Stay right there for a second."
Okay.
Since I had to anyway attack, I attacked and I came back and I asked what. That's it.
Okay, cool. So on Ozzy, on your turn, you can explain what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then it goes to William. Oh, Prissy is AFK for a second.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting for this fight, by the way.
Oh, Dark Azrael. I like it.
I'm back.
Okay,
Um,
Prissy, it's William's turn.
Poor William. Okay, if he moves, is he going to get it? Will these guys attack him?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna turn. I don't know if it'll help, but he'll turn invisible.
Okay.
And yeah, he turns invisible. He's still gonna get opportunity attacks, is it?
Yeah, but that will be a disadvantage.
That'll be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Measly hit points. Oh, from both of these guys, right? This one and this one.
Yep.
Okay, no, he's gonna stay there, and he's going to aid
Whoever
Asian.
attacks.
Yeah, aid whoever
Oh.
attacks.
God.
This guy?
I don't like. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's your turn. Goes to Master Woodchip. Master Woodchip is going to attempt to hold a person.
Is Ozzy still prone?
No.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, then you wouldn't have had your 30 feet of movement.
No, I got up.
You got a misty step.
Yeah, I had a misty step.
Yeah, you got up. You misty stepped, sure.
Ah.
But then was that 15 feet to get to this thing to
Yeah, fair enough.
Cerberus?
That's fair enough. I thought like you
I
have to
think
be
it was.
standing
I
up to
think
do
he
a
came
spell.
around here.
So you
where
were
was-
yeah, where were you?
Here.
Yeah.
There?
No,
Yeah.
I
If you
was
were there-
25 feet away from.
25. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
somewhere here.
Okay, yeah. So then if you go there, then only 15 feet, so you can't get to Cerberus just yet.
Yeah,
So you will be over there. Yeah, over there. Exactly. Yeah. And that's
cool.
square there.
That's fine.
Here, right?
I completely forgot about the prone situation. Yeah. Sorry. Let me remove that off your.
Mhm.
So yeah, so Ozzy's there. Okay. Yeah. So William is going to stay in range. Actually, is he invisible?
He's invisible.
But he moved out of the skeleton's range. The skeleton gets an opportunity attack on him.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. It's a disadvantage. Let's see what happens. 8 to hit.
What is William's armor? Let's see. Doesn't hit.
Okay, cool. So there you go. All right. Then it goes to actually. Fuck! I forgot to put Ireena into the goddamn initiative again.
Oh God.
Ireena's still around.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Ireena's fucked
She's
off.
not,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I confused all of us.
It's
Sorry,
just
sorry.
all
Yeah,
you
you know, I was like, shit.
Because I had a character window open and I was like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot about her. But I was like, oh wait, never mind.
She
She
gone.
gone.
That's where came into play.
She got taken. Yeah, never mind. My bad. Goes to Master Woodchip's turn. Oh, he's gonna attempt to hold person.
Yeah.
On the big dude. He casts it at second level because that's all he has. But interestingly, it doesn't affect him.
Hmm.
Clearly, this is not a person anymore. Master Woodchip's like, ah, shit.
Oh, shit, indeed.
Then let's see, how far are you from him? Yeah, he's got a bonus action. Actually, wait, who's more hurt, Ozzy or Asta?
I don't know. I am at 7.
Wait.
7?
I'm at
Asta?
9.
Okay, so he's going to heal up Ozzy first. So, healing word at second level. Thing 11, 13. You heal for 15 hit points, Ozzy.
Okay. 7.
Okay, that's Woodchip's turn. Then goes to this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. It's going to bonus action shift its weapon to a short point. It's going to take a shot at you, Celebrant.
Okay.
That misses. Never mind.
As a reaction to it trying to hit me, I'm going to cast my blood curse on it.
On the skeleton.
On the big dude.
That guy didn't attack you, but you can. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so he now has. Are you amplifying it or no?
Let me read amplify again. I think it gains, but is it the same duration? Yeah, I'm gonna amplify it.
Okay, roll your hemo die. Okay, you take 4 points of damage, and he has no resistances. His resistances are gone, but his immunities have become resistances. Correct? Is that what it is? Just put it up.
Yeah, I'll put it up again. You lose invulnerability to the damage types of the triggering attack as well.
But still have resistance to them. Yeah, so whatever he was immune to, he's now resistant to. And whatever he was resistant to is now gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Can you cast it on
Creature.
hit by an attack or spell? Yeah, you can cast on any creature you want. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the attacker. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that is that turn. Then it goes to. I think that one died. That one died. I think. Hold on. Yeah, that one died. So that one's no longer an initiative. Asta, your turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Going.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to move here.
There? Okay.
No, it was this one, right?
One over, yeah.
Okay.
And then?
Healing potion is a bonus action or an action?
Which one, sorry?
A healing
Using
potion
a
to
healing
use one.
potion.
Healing potion for yourself is a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. I'm going to use a healing potion. It's a minor healing, so what should I roll?
1d4 plus 4.
Okay.
So you heal for 7 hit points.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm
your
going
action?
to Eldritch Blast this.
Okay.
Nice.
That definitely hits roll damage.
Wow.
Wow.
So, Asta, having taken a shit ton of damage, looks pissed the fuck off. He's chugging his potion and just one hand out and looking, just fire. And this thing gets hit and it just shatters into debris and it's gone.
I'm going to yell bitch really loud.
Noted. Then it goes to this one's turn. It's going to attack you, Ozzy, but with disadvantage because you're no longer in the anti-magic field. It's going to use its short bow. That 8 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, that misses. That's the end of that one's turn. Sather's turn.
Sather is going to wait, hold on. Yeah, so he's going to fly to that spot, which is 15 feet away.
Okay.
Is that the one that I was checking? Yes, that is the one that is 15 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
And
Dexterity saving throw. Oof, he fails with the 2. Not very dexterous, this guy. 8 points of damage.
mhm.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Wrong sheet. Never mind, hold on. He still fails. So, yeah. So, what was it? 8 points? Yeah.
Yep.
It hits him and he's like,
Did he seem like he took the full brunt of the damage?
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then it goes to Celebrant.
I'm gonna bonus action extend the range of my whip to 15 feet, and I'm
Okay.
gonna hit him.
Okay.
Nice.
18.
Yeah.
That just misses.
Damn.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay, so we know his AC is 19.
We know, yeah.
Mm.
That's not what I want to hear, though. Jesus.
Oh wait, does he have advantage, Paul? Because
Why?
William is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I do. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Williams
Yeah,
on
roll one.
range.
Damn.
Oh,
What the?
fucking hell.
What a
What
shot.
luck.
218. Not
Yeah,
bad. But
the dice have not been on our side.
No.
just not enough. Okay. That's Celebrant's turn. Any bonus actions? Anything?
No,
Oh,
no.
bonus action was extending your
Yeah,
whip,
bonus
no?
action is that, yeah.
Oh, actually, that guy's dead also. Okay, never mind. Top of the round. It's this boy's turn.
Mhm.
He's gonna go for Master Woodchip
Oh no, how dare you.
because he notices the healing that's happening, and he wants to stop that from happening. So yeah, that's what he'll do. And he's going to take 3 attacks.
Oh, fuck.
That misses. That hits. And that also hits.
The second one, chronal shift.
Okay. Oh, that hits even harder.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
Shit.
Oh, well.
Okay, so Master Woodchip takes math 26 points of damage.
Wow.
My God.
Wait, what?
I can do math. Fuck. Da, 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 da. Okay, and was that 3 attacks? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Give it
Yeah.
back, yeah.
Oh yeah, the first one missed. Correct. So it takes 28 points of damage. Uh, fuck. God damn it. Sorry, give me a second, boys. Uh, da. Minus 26. Yeah. Oof. Master Woodchip took a chunk of damage out of that one. That is on that actually his turn. His 3 attacks. Okay. Ozzy.
Okay, I will, as uh, as my action, I will firebolt this thing,
Okay.
and it is. Am I flanking it in any way? No.
No.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'd say you are. Because it's currently engaged with Asian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. No.
The fizzle goes out, and it hits the skeleton, and it's hurt, but it's just more like irritated. Like what the? It's gonna put itself out a little bit.
Okay. And then I run behind Cerberus, and
Mm-hmm.
with my bonus action, use my last second level slot to cast magic weapon on his halberd,
Okay.
and that's why. And that was what? How much movement?
That was. Wait, hold on. You were here.
10 feet.
10 feet of movement. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to move 20 feet more,
Okay.
which is there, I guess. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to move there.
Okay.
Adi, can you, for my benefit, just post that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold on.
Thanks.
So when you attack, you have a +1 to attack and your damage rolls.
And it
Okay.
is magical.
Yeah, your weapon becomes magical. Okay. So obviously that's your turn. Asian.
I will teleport behind him. That I'm guessing teleporting will not evoke opportunity attack from this guy.
No.
Yeah, so I'll teleport here,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
And will Asian know like that his amulet is what is preventing magic, like protecting him from magic?
You don't know.
Okay.
Because like you saw it happen, but I mean, you know what? Give me an straight intelligence check.
Sorry?
Straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence. Okay.
Because I will say you saw Ozzy try to cast a spell,
Yeah.
but it didn't go off.
Yeah.
And you
I
just
don't
think,
know.
yeah, I know, and you just think that Ozzy had a brain fart and
Yep,
it
like
didn't
his
mess up.
firebolts.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I will switch to my greatsword and hit him, because that's my
Okay.
plan of action.
You are flanking, so you have advantage.
Oh shit, forgot about that. One more. Come on. No.
Oh.
Nope.
So basically, like, so you see Asian teleport behind Zombriel, I guess. Is that what you're calling it?
Yes.
Somber.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Zombriel. And he takes a swipe at him, but it just bounces off his armor. And then Zombriel, you can just hear him go.
Mhm.
And you all hear the disembodied voice of the vampire go, "Ooh, it's not going to be that easy." Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay, goes to this dude's turn. He's going to aim for you, Ozzy,
Yeah.
with disadvantage. Short bow. 7 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. That's the end of his turn. Asta.
William's turn was this round or last round?
William's turn is before Master Woodchip.
Wait,
Okay. He didn't get. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I will attack this dude. No, actually,
What's up, by the way?
that's
10:55. In case
Oh,
you have
fuck
a
me.
question.
Holy shit. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
no. Okay. Yeah. I'll just.
What? I'm there as well, I think, right?
Which one? Who's shooting at?
This one.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Actually, I think no matter what you roll, it's dead. Yeah, it's just fucking it just shatters to pieces.
I believe in death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, this one. Last Kelly standing. Is this going to shoot for you, Celebrant?
Yep.
With a short bow. And that misses. Sether.
Seder is going to fly up to Zombriel and help any attacks on him.
Okay. Okay. Celebrant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move down here, and I'm gonna attack Zombriel.
Okay.
All
Roll
he
to hit.
With advantage.
Oh no advantage.
Okay.
No, like
Seder.
Seder
I mean,
is-
he's not. Oh, Sether. Correct. Yeah, with
Yeah.
advantage. Yeah. Roll see if you get it.
Paul, I
See if you
don't
get
think I rolled this turn.
Both hit, I guess.
No, you did. It's still on the same turn.
Okay.
Yeah, both hit. So
And 8 plus 2, 10.
10 damage. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that was the end of this round. I think we'll call it here.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's 11.
Yeah, so we're 2 rounds in.
Oh.
Sorry, this is three rounds.
Yeah, I think,
Three
yeah.
rounds?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Three
think
rounds?
it's 3 rounds. In.
No, because Ozzy, when he cast that magic weapon on me, after that was Ashton, and then it directly went to William, I think. Because after Ashton,
Oh, did I skip you? I'm so sorry. Okay, so make your attack then, dude.
okay, yeah. So,
But you won't have advantage because technically Sether wasn't there. So, but yeah, you can make it. I'm so sorry. I completely skipped over you. I'm sorry.
no problem. So, move here, and because this dude is attacking Master Woodchip.
Yeah, you attack normally though, unless you're using fighting spirit.
Wait, so he cast that magic weapon on me. What does it do actually? Can I know that? I mean,
It
Yeah,
gives you
it-
a +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Yeah.
okay. +1 to hit and +1 to damage, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I use action surge then.
I mean,
And-
attack first, then use your action surge.
Use,
Yeah, okay.
Use bonus action first if you want to do the fighting spirit, and then action surge is a free action, so you can do
Yeah.
that whenever.
So I use the fighting spirit.
No, actually, I'll use it. Yeah.
Okay, so use the fighting spirit. So you gain 5 temporary hit points.
Yep.
You attack with advantage.
Yep. So I'm halberd right now. So
Yeah. That
Nice.
misses,
+1.
unfortunately.
No, +1 to hit.
That
Oh,
just
+1
hits.
Yeah.
That just hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
So you do 10 points of damage. Okay.
Second now.
So you action surge.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Okay. He looks bloodied.
20.
He looks
That
bloody.
hits. He looks bloodied. Okay. Roll damage.
8 damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, cool. And that's where we'll call it for today, guys. Sorry, I lost track of time.
No problem.
Dude,
So yes, thank you for
Oh gosh.
reminding me.
Okay.
No problem.
woo. That was a solid session, dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm. Dead Azrael. It doesn't look like Azrael anymore, but like, does it? No.
I mean, the picture's in there. You can see what it looks like.
Yeah, he's way less pretty boy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's just like deadly boy.
Mm.
My own character.
Is he looking hurt though, Paul? Like, or is he like
I'll tell you that next game.
the suspense?
Yeah.
He did say he was bloodied. He looks bloodied. So
Yep.
Bloody.
hitting him.
You are hitting him, yeah.
I'm so glad I saved the last spell for the magic weapon because now that it'll definitely help. Like,
So are you out of spell slots?
I'm out of
Yeah,
third.
he-
I'm out of second level spell slots, and I have 2 first levels left.
Okay. Cool.
And right on cue, power just went.
Nice. Perfect time.
Yeah, I think it's gonna rain heavy now.
it was raining quite heavily in Coimbatore just until some time back. So
Yeah.
Always raining. If you ask me.
yeah.
Oh, miss that city.
Amazing.
All right, guys. GG's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Good
session, guys.
session, guys. Fucking lovely session this was.
Yep. This fight was epic. This is expected.
I mean, I was hoping we'd finish with this fight before it was time, but yeah,
No.
didn't happen.
Mm.
All right, guys. Great game.
So tune in next week to see who lives and who dies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good lord.
Oh gosh.
All right. All right. Cheers, guys.
I told you guys the fights will get more challenging as time goes on.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Yeah.
like, like level us up accordingly.
No, this guy is leveled to your strength,
Okay.
Okay.
your
Oh,
party strength.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh no, again, I did the math. I made sure it worked out.
Cool.
Oh man, Strahd is such a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stroking Ireena like oh god. I mean like most vampires are, but
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna shut down before my UPS gives up.
Yeah,
All
cool,
right.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Maja.
Cheers,
See you guys next
folks.
week.
Cheers, folks.
Yeah,
Have a good
yeah.
week.
guys.
Stay safe.
Yep.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
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 Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.